guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today, we got another play-by-play. We have the Washington Commanders taking on the Indianapolis Colts over there in Indy. It's a 50-50 game here, according to ESPN. And the Colts are right now 3-point favorites, with them starting Mr. Sam Ehlinger. So they're favorites, mostly because they're at home, I'm sure. But this is a very weird football game. But neither team is having a good time with their offseason decisions with their quarterback. Ours got hurt. Theirs got hurt too, but apparently it wouldn't have mattered. He would have been benched. He being Matt Ryan. Now, Carson Wentz, would he have been benched? Up in the air. Probably not, because Ron Rivera doesn't usually make those rash decisions. But here we are, after a finger surgery, we got Taylor Heineke. So we have number 4 versus number 4. Ehlinger versus Heineke. All right, we got an over-under of 40. All right, that's a pretty low over-under. I think it's going to be higher than 40 between these two teams. Uh-oh. Remind me tomorrow. We're not restarting nothing. All right. So that's the preview, and it's going to be an interesting game because both teams pretty much need this to continue moving forward through the season. Right now, the Colts are 3-1. We are right now sitting at 3-4. We could get back to 500. Colts can get over 500, I believe, for the first time this year if they win today. But what is up, everybody in the chat? Uh-oh, Eagles, I know you guys are taking the victory. And the Cowboys, I'm looking at them right now. They're winning as well. It is what it is. What up, Gabe? What up, DRG? We in the building, says Timothy. How's it going? Hey, man, Cowboys and Eagles both won, unfortunately. But hopefully that means this week for all the NFC East wins. Honestly, I don't care that the other two won because I'm not expecting to catch them. I'm looking to get to that wild card spot if we make to the playoffs anyway. So we just got to continue to worry about our game. It doesn't matter what they do if we don't win, because their destiny has zero to do with ours. We control our own destiny, whether they win or not. So if it ends up with 4 NFC East teams in the playoffs, so be it. Even more fun, right? Even more fun for everybody in the family to be together in the playoffs to have some fun. About to smoke them Colts packs, says DRG. What's up, buddy? Bolts Plays says hi. We got the better number 4, though. Theoretically, we'll see what the young buck can do. Sam Ehlinger is yet to play in an NFL game other than preseason. But in preseason, he's looked pretty darn good. 24-49, I think almost 300 yards in those, like 289 yards in those. And I think he has three or 4 touchdowns and no picks. So he's looked good in the preseason. Will that translate to the regular season? Yet to be found out. But that is the case. Jim Irsay game. Yeah, we got Irsay and Snyder both in the same building since Irsay's comments. No word if they shook hands at midfield before the game or went all out and took a punching contest, a boxing match. That would have been funny. Winner gets to keep their team. I would love to see that. Hi, says I forget. What's up, man? So will the legend continue? The legend of Heineke. It's so quiet. Shh. Wild card definitely in play for us? Absolutely. We're only a half game out of the playoffs as it sits today. So it's completely within reason if we go to standings and we go to playoffs. Right now, the 7th team is sitting at 3-3, but everybody else is sitting at 3-4, which we are right now, 3-4. I believe the Rams play later. I don't think the Rams have a bye week this week, if I remember right. Yeah, they also play at 4:25 here against the Niners, which they easily could lose that game theoretically. Easily could. But then again, that doesn't help us because the Niners are sitting at 3-4. So whoever wins that game will be taking the 7th seed as it currently stands. The Packers are right now 3-4. The Packers play tonight against Buffalo. They're most likely going to fall against a phenomenal Buffalo team. And then we're sitting right here in the 10th spot, tied up with everybody. And not sure exactly. There's weird tiebreaker things going on. Way too early to get into the tiebreakers. But Playoffs are definitely within our reach. We control our own destiny. If we win our games, that's all that matters. What's up, everybody? Let's go, Taylor, says Michael. Let's go, Taylor, baby. What's good, people? HTT. Score prediction. I'm going to go with Washington 24, Colts 20. That's where I'm going with. 24-20 with a Washington victory. I would love to even win by more, but any victory for me would be phenomenal. Gary Nunley says hello from Tampa. What's up, bro? I'm nervous about this game. Rather see Matt Ryan. True. True. How in the world did he not block that? Wow, just watching the Cowboys Bears. That's crazy. Any chance Wild Goose gets a pick six? Anybody could get a pick here against a rookie. As I said, we have no clue what we're running into with this rookie. He could absolutely slice and dice us, or he could struggle big time. It's really up in the air. Who knows? What happened to the guy that says bye all the time and leaves? Kevin Davis? I'm not sure what happened to Kevin Davis. I guess he doesn't like me that much anymore. He's on to the next thing to say bye. Like first, comment second, please. There you go. Yes, like first, comment second. I like that motto there, Patrick. Oh, yeah, I got to make sure. Actually, I think my stream is all set. We got 8 likes already. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you're just getting in. We should get the game started here in the next 15-ish minutes or so. I believe kickoff's supposed to be at 4:25. It's currently 5:09, so somewhere in the 15-minute range, we will do it. I'm here, Tim. You could start. Thanks, Douglas. Appreciate it. LOL, Jets. Did the Jets win or did they lose? Did they make a comeback? No, the Jets did fall to the Patriots. Okay, they didn't get the onside kick again. But yeah, that's not that surprising to me. So you think Sly will be one for one, or how many do you predict he will miss? Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that is only one field goal if we get 24. I'm going to say he goes 1 for 2. I'm going to say he's going 1 for 2 today. 1 for 2. He's actually a second-year player. Sam Ehlinger? Yes, Sam Ehlinger is not a rookie, but this is his first game, is what I meant to say. Sorry if I sounded like I was saying he's a rookie. You're right. This is his second year in the league. He's just not played in a game yet in the NFL. If we don't contain him, he will run like a deer on us. We'll see. I'm here. You can start. Thanks, man. I have a feeling that they're going to run the ball Jonathan Taylor all day. We have a good run defense, and that's why I think we match up well against this team. It's the wild card. Is Sam Ehlinger a Taylor Heineke, like they're comparing him, and a gamer, and continues, keeps the drives alive on third down, or does he struggle today? It's a crazy game. It's a hard game to predict. I am going, though, to go 24-20 our way. Holcomb out. Who plays middle linebacker? I forgot about this. I think we're actually going to now lose 31-13. If John Bostic sees the field, that is a big problem. I completely forgot that Cole Holcomb is going to be out today. Thanks for reminding me. Just kidding. I'm going to stick with my prediction. We got 61 of you in the house. I appreciate everybody that's here already. If you haven't already, hit the like button. We'll get the game started here in the next 14-ish minutes. No more Jarrison Tim live streams. Unfortunately, we did talk yesterday. We decided we did not see eye to eye on some things, and we are going to do our own separate live streams for the game. He should be doing his own. I'm not sure. Let's double check. I believe he should be going live on his own channel. Yep, he is live as we sit. So we'll go over and hit the like button. But yeah, if you want to go watch him on the streams, yep, you go hit him up. But yeah, we decided we didn't see eye to eye. We're still mutual. We're hoping one day maybe we can get Uncut going again or something like that. There's no hard feelings. It's just differences in opinions. So there you go. Don't like the unknown of playing against a rookie. Nervous for this game. Anything could happen. What's up? Congrats, Euro, on your 7-0. Eagles look dang good. Goal of today's game is to stay healthy and get this W. Absolutely. Commanders field goal kicker has a monster leg. Yes, he can kick it very, very far, for sure. Have I already given a prediction? Yes, I said 24-20 our way, Washington way. Bostic and Mayo. Oh, yeah. I hope we blitz Jamin. I do too. Without Holcomb, you can bet they will run. We'll see. I mean, Walker going deep, incomplete. Panthers trying to make a comeback here against Atlanta, down 34-28 as it sits. Chase should be back for the Eagles game. He's supposed to start practicing, I think, next week. It does not necessarily mean he'll be ready to play. They're taking it very, very slow with him, but I'm not making a prediction on that. Who knows? He could suit up and play today. No, just kidding. I think he's already ruled out. Yeah, because he didn't practice this week. Kirk is trying to keep his win. Minnesota and Arizona in a tight one. Arizona has the ball right now, down by 8 with 3:25 to go. Let's see if Kyler can make a comeback here. Okay, quick out. Just looking at the Panthers game, as I said. What up, Santiago? How's everybody? I'm good. I'm doing good, man. Hopefully you're doing good. Rookies don't make me nervous. Bostic and Mayo make me nervous. Del Taco makes me nervous. True. What up, Timmy? Good to see you again. Hope to hear HCTR many times today. I'm predicting at least 4. I'm predicting 3 touchdowns and a victory for us. So that would be 4 HTTRs. At first, Jarris was singing Ron's plan in the offseason. Fast forward to regular season, fire Ron. Oh! Touchdown, DJ Moore! And the Panthers tie it up pending an extra point. PJ Walker to DJ Moore. Shut the front door. The Panthers are going to win back-to-back games without Christian McCaffrey. There is a flag on the play, but I'm sure this is probably more to do with the celebration. I could be wrong. Let's see. Hold the phone. What's the flag? I haven't seen what the flag is yet. He just they were playing cover 4 deep, and DJ Moore just beats both the corner and the safety. Wow. I haven't seen the flag yet. Is this celebration? It was called during the celebration. Wow. DJ Moore's getting called for removing his helmet. Whatever. That scream. I can only... Somebody clip that screen and share it in the Discord if you haven't already. Dang, Dallas was bullying the Bears. They were. 5-1-5, perfect D to run today. Stay in cover 4 all day. I hate you, bud. You know I disagree on that one. That's funny. So was Baker Mayfield that bad? Holy smokes. I guess. Did he start today? Was Baker Mayfield starting? No, Baker Mayfield did not start. And I actually kind of like PJ Walker. And not that I think he's great, but he actually played really good. I believe he played for the Houston Roughnecks in the XFL. I don't hate the idea of going with him. I really don't. And it looks like it may have paid off. Let's see if they make the PAT. It's now going to be a 38-yard PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is... no good! We're going into overtime! Shut the front door! Oh my goodness! This is insane! They missed the extra point! And the DJ Moore helmet removal cost them the win in extra... oh my goodness. Holy smokes. That's impossible. This game is going into overtime. What a weird situation. My wife said earmuffs, so I put on the headphones after Timmy went full Banshee. Oh, I apologize to your wife. That's too funny. No matter what happens today, I still want Ron Rivera as head coach. Okay, sweet. So you're a Ron supporter. I'm not particularly a Ron supporter, but it is what it is. OMG. Right, Zero. This game is insane. Malik Willis starting for the first time this week. Good for him. Good for him. He's a guy that had a lot of things he needed to work on coming out of college, but I was very impressed with him. And in the preseason game I did watch He was able to escape the pocket at the NFL level and really use those legs. He has a strong arm. He's got to work on his vision, his ability to read the defense, his pocket awareness. There's a lot of bad bad habits, I should say, with a guy like Malik Willis. But if he has the right coach around him, the guy could be really, really talented. Or he is talented, but really, really good in this league, I think. Love the energy. Thanks, man. The penalty screwed them. It did, DeJour. It did. It did. Well, we got an early 86 of you in the house. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. But we're going to get started here in the next 7-ish minutes for the Washington Commanders versus the Indianapolis Colts. Let's take a look at the poll. We got 81% of you picking the Redskins, 19 being the pessimists, picking the Colts. It is what it is. All right. Wow, would you take Justin Fields for Carson? Yes. I like Justin Fields. I like Justin Fields a lot. His ability to run is incredible. He still has a strong arm, though. I like him a lot. He too has more to learn at the NFL level to be a better pocket passer and being able to throw the football. But his legs are something that you can work with to make him a valuable player today while he continues to learn, just like Lamar did for many, many years. Incomplete. They wanted a flag on the PI. Does not get it. Imagine if Washington game is this crazy, right? Let's see, does he get a PI? What? He gets his head around. Oh, all right. If they would have thrown that flag, that would have been annoying. Because he gets his head around. That would have been a terrible call, in my opinion. That is a trash call if they were to call that. Just heard Barry Sanders is getting a statue in Detroit. Who should be immortalized if Washington were to make one? John says Sonny. Daryl Green is a good one. Kirk was underrated. I'm still underrating him. Let's see. What Washington player? Sonny is a good one. I think the best player in our franchise. But then again, I don't know what kind of person he was off the field. I've never looked into Sammy Ball off the field. Was Sammy Ball a guy that was a good guy off the field? If he wasn't, then ignore me. But I think Sammy Ball is our best player in history. And, he played both ways and was basically a Hall of Famer as a safety and as a quarterback. And I think he also did place kicking as well. So, yeah. Samantha says, where's Jay? I told Jay that I would give him a shout out. He is doing his own stream. We've decided that me and Jairus see things differently when it comes to the play-by-play and the situation. So Jairus is doing his own stream now for the play-by-play, and I'm doing my own. I'm sure there will be more collabs in the future. There's not a big hard feeling between the two of us in that front. It's just we see things differently when it comes to this content. But if you want to go support him, go over to Jairus' Corner, and you can give him a shout and hit the like button for him and everything. So he is live streaming right now. It's just we're not going to be doing this together. Rex Grossman, the real RG3. Heath Schuler, John Beck. DJ. I go with Daryl Green. That's my vote. Him or Riggins. Yeah, Riggins doesn't want anything to do with it anymore. But... Oh, Gibbs. Hold up. Gibbs. Julian Narn wins. What was I thinking? Joe Gibbs easily is the guy that should be the statue out front. 1,000%. It's not even a question. It's 100% what Julian Nard said. Thank you, Julian. Julian is the one that makes sense. He said, forget about the players. It's about the coach. For sure. What are we voting on? The game. We're talking about who would be the statue that's being put out Washington if we did put a statue out there. And Joe Gibbs is 100% the answer. And I agree with that one. I don't know why. I was thinking players, and so I went to Sammy Ball, but Joe Gibbs is the obvious answer. E-Man, what did E-Man say? E-Man says, we need a stadium before statue's built. True. My wife said it's either me and the kids or that YouTuber. I served her today. Thanks, Pig. I appreciate it. I hope I'm not causing divorces. I served her today. Tell your wife and kids I said hello. And hope she's having a good day. I think Andrew Norwell needs a statue. Andrew Norwell is a statue. He's already is a statue. He doesn't need a statue. He just is. Oh, that's too funny. Jack Kent Cook? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, he was a great owner for us, but meh. He sold it to Snyder, so. It's almost like all of his good deeds for us was wiped away by selling it to Snyder. If there is ever a statue built, it will be Dan Snyder. That clown's such an egomaniac, he'd be in a statue of himself. What if he built a statue he builds a new stadium and builds a statue right before he gets kicked out of the league? Too funny. Where can you watch the game? I watch it on YouTube TV. I think there's a NFL, if you look up like NFLBite.com, I think you may be able to like fight through the ads and watch it there. But I'll be doing radio style play-by-play here for this game. And we should be getting kickoff any minute. It's 4:24 right now. I'm making sure I'm fast forwarding to get up to snuff as perfect as I can. Dofu Sports app is maybe another one. I don't know. Maybe not a statue for Norwell, but I can imagine putting a bust of his turnstile. Too funny. 140 of you in the chat. I really appreciate everybody that's here already. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We should be getting started here really, really shortly. Let's double check. Do you have to pay for YouTube TV? Yes, that is how I watch it. We already got one new subscriber today. What a goat. Thanks for subscribing. On Fox, I get the game locally. Yeah, that's true too. I guess it's Fox. Yeah, so if you want to watch it on TV, maybe that's what you're thinking of. The posse was ahead of their time. Agreed. Bring back Jay Gruden. Absolutely not. But all right, here we go. Washington will kick off first to the Colts. So Joey Sly in to kick it away. The great Watubi with the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Good luck to us today. Yes, good luck to us today. Did you kick Jairus out? Me and Jairus had some disagreements on how the stream was going. So if you want to go, he is live streaming, and go over to him, Jairus' corner, if you want to shout him out. But that is what happened. Here we go. And the kick from Joey Sly. It will be a touchback. Actually, I think that was... No, it was not a good field goal. But yes, the 25-yard line is where Sam Ehlinger will get his first play in the NFL. And here we go. All right, get the box score ready. And Sam Ehlinger will take his first snap in the shotgun. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield with him. 3 receivers to the left, takes the snap, handoff to Taylor up the middle, and Taylor will run forward for a gain of about 1. So 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Colts. Show the stats. Yes, I'm getting this. Once the stats are available, that's what I'm going to show. I'm just waiting for the box score to catch up. So they do give him 2 yards on the play. Didn't think it was quite 2 yards. 14.5 to go, of course, in the first quarter. 2nd and 8 at his own 27-yard line. Ehlinger in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Here comes a blitz from Washington. Rolling to his right. Gets it out, and it will be caught for a gain of about 7 to Michael Pittman Jr. So that'll set up 3rd and short for the Colts. Hashtag free Jairus. What happened to Jairus? Jairus is live streaming on his own channel. If you want to go over there and help support him, Jairus' Corner. Here we go. 3rd and 2. 14:03 to go here in the first quarter. Sam Ehlinger in the shotgun here on 3rd and 2 at their own 33. Takes the snap, handoff, no, play action, rolling to his left, looking, scanning, pressure's coming, he has to spin around, and he gets rid of it late, and it's poked away by Bobby McCain. It was in Jonathan Taylor's hands, but it's incomplete. Good defense by Washington, and that will force a punt. But Montez Sweat getting spun on, he did look a little bit like Taylor Heinicke, didn't it? An almost amazing play, yes, but great job by Bobby McCain, poking it away. Sam Ehlinger doing a spin move to get away from Montez Sweat, throwing it on the move. Made a good play, but better defense. All right, 4th and 2. Taylor Heinicke ready to come onto the field for the first time today. Here's the punt. There's the kick. Dax Milne back to receive. He's backing up. Caught at the 7. He's going to return it to the left side, up the sideline, and pushed out of bounds around the 16-yard line. So that is where Washington will start their first drive. That a boy Sweat. Yes, Sweat forced him back inside. Incomplete pass. Nice start for their QB. It's not a bad start. 1 for 2. Could be worse. And he threw a good ball. It just was poked away by Bobby McCain. Good defense. 3 and out. How about that, right? We don't see that very often. Carving pumpkins with our family right now. Listen to this. Nice. Egon men. All right, offset I formation. Armani Rogers in motion to the left, takes the snap. Play action. Heinicke throwing it right underneath immediately to Gibson, who turns upfield and spins off, still going, stays on his feet and tackled at around the 33-ish yard line. Nice play on first down for Washington. So Gibby back to the starting position for the running back room. B-Rob starting on the bench here. Where's Jarris? Jarris is on his own channel, doing his own thing. So if you'd like to go support him, Jarris' Corner if you want to go hang out with Jarris. Heinicke under center. 3 receivers to the left. Bates now goes in motion to the left. Takes the snap, handoff to the left, and it's Gibby. Gibby gets around the edge, but he will not get very much. Stays on his feet, though, but still only gets about 1.5 yards. Jarris is somewhere fuming that Heinicke is starting. That's funny. Could you zoom in on the ESPN, please? Okay. I wish... Nope, that doesn't help me. See, it's one of those things where I wish I could control more on StreamYard. I mean, I guess I could go with this one. Let me know if you guys like this better. Little Timmy or Big Timmy. But here we go. Dax Milne in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Gibby, and Gibby will fight forward for a gain of about 3. That'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Washington. Oh, how come y'all don't stream together? Me and him just we decided that we had a disagreement on what, basically on the future of how we were going to do the play-by-plays and stuff. So we decided, you know what? It's all good. No worries. No hard feelings. We're just going to separate and do our own thing. All right. 3rd and 5. Heinicke in the shotgun. Puts Curtis in motion. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Pumping. Steps up. Heinicke stiff-arming a man, but he cannot escape the sack. And down goes Heinicke. Buckner getting the sack. And it's 4th and 7, and that will force a punt for Washington. No hard feelings is good. Yes, no hard feelings is good. Exactly. Run the ball. Gibby and B-Rob over 100 yards. We'll see how much they run the football today. So far right now, it's 2 carries to 2 passes. Love you both as opposites are great co-partners. However, your color commentary and play-by-play is second to none, Tim. Do your thing, Brody. Thanks, Vision. Appreciate it. I'm not going to get too much into the disagreement or anything. I'm just leaving it at that. But again, no hard feelings, and we're all good. All right, so we're got a commercial break here where it's games tied up 0-0, and Indianapolis will get the ball after the punt. Didn't quite see where I know it was a fair catch, not much going on the punt. It was fair caught at the Indianapolis 14-yard line, and that is where they'll start their next drive. Yeah, we don't have to hate on Jarris. So, if you have feelings one way or the other of Jarris, that's cool. But yeah, we definitely don't need to hate on him in any way or anything like that. If you want to hear me, here I am. If you want Jarris, you can go over to Jarris's Corner. Here we go. What up? I just love music. I just love music. He means it so much, he said it twice. I feel Washington can win this game because they have two-headed monster at running back, great wide receivers. The offensive line is shaky, but Heineke can move, and I need my defense to get some sacks. There you go. There you go. It was a disagreement over Cheeseman. True, you caught me, Bod, 100%. I mean, seriously, I was saying the Cheeseman needs to go, right? And he actually agreed, but he disagreed at the same time. It was incredible. I'm with you every week, Tim. Wanna watch your channel, we win. There we go, Andre. Thanks for the nice, kind words. Appreciate you, Andre. My Eagles are 7-0, perfect season, baby. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Congrats on your win. Our offense is in the weird position where we have too many weapons, not enough linemen. Yeah, we definitely struggle in the offensive lineman category. That's going to be a tough matchup. Buckner on the line. They get very good pressure with just 4. Norwell, Turner, and Charles are going to have to play their best to give TH 4 time. True. Very true. Yeah, because unfortunately, Heineke did not have a lot of time at all on that play. None at all. I miss Trent and Sheriff. Yeah, unfortunately, Trent didn't want to play here, and Sheriff just wanted way too much money. We offered him a big contract, but he didn't like it. He probably didn't want to be here either. And it is what it is to him, you know? Throw back to throwing balls at Santa. All right, here we go. Ellinger starts under center, but he makes a shift. Now they're going to go empty backfield set with 3 receivers to the left. Washington looks like they may bring pressure here. Takes the snap. No, they only do a 4-man rush, but they're going to do a wide receiver screen, and Bobby McCain's all over it. Tackle for loss. Loses about 2 yards on the play, roughly. And it was number 83 who made the grab. Not sure who number 83 is. It's Granson who makes the catch, but it is for a negative 2-yard play, so it's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Colts. Here we go. 10:20 to go here in the first quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield set. Sam Ellinger takes a snap. 4-man rush. Has time. Throws it to the left. He's going to have his man, and it's caught by Nyheim Hines for a gain of about 7-ish. It should be 3rd down and 5. We're not getting really good pressure so far against Sam Ellinger. We did have the one when he moved out to the left where Montez Sweat on 3rd down did get some. Let's see if we can continue to put some pressure on the young man. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Colts. At the 19-yard line. Ellinger in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. And he has to get rid of the football. And it's nearly intercepted. And it falls and hits the ground. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 5. It was almost caught by Michael Pittman as well. Was it Mayo that had his hands on it? It was Mayo. Just a little too short to really haul that in. He read those eyes. And if he didn't get a hand on it, Pittman is actually there. We did leave him open in the middle of that zone, but it was a little underthrown due to the pressure, so good job. I'm not sure if it was Jerron Payne or Jonathan Allen getting pressure up the middle, forcing it a little bit of an inaccurate throw, and now we got the punt. And here we go. It's going to be caught at the 21-yard line by Milne. He has room to run. Milne is going to get past the 30, just past it, maybe the 30.5-yard line. Got a couple of super chats. Appreciate you, Robert Brown, for the $5 super chat. No note. But thank you so much for supporting the channel. Trucking with A says, hail to the W, baby. Hail to the W. Nice pass deflection. Yes, there you go. Appreciate everybody who's given support. Appreciate my channel members like Roberto, the Great Watubri, Bod is Fatfa. Is there anybody else here that's one of the channel members? I'm sure there's others. I appreciate you guys for sure. Do I see anyone other one? Oh, Alex Barrow, a channel member, Real Progress in Action. And I'm sure there's other ones in here. I appreciate all of you. If you want to become a channel member, hit that join button underneath. It's just 99 cents a month. You can help support that way. But thank you guys for the super chat. What was the name of that linebacker, Tim? It was David Mayo. David Mayo making a play. D has been balling lately. So far, so good for the defense today. Did anyone see if Dan and Jim Irsay did a photo op pregame? For some reason, I doubt that. They seem to have a lot of admiration for each other. If only the Colts had elite QB wins, right? Thanks, Real. Appreciate you, bro. Underrate, the defense looks strong. Defense, so far, so good. 2 3-and-outs. I'll take it. I'll take it. The Colts had an elite QB like Wentz. To be fair to the QB, he was getting pressured. Yes, he was. If a real coach had this kind of defensive talent, we would be threatening shutouts every week. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I'm not going to say, you don't know what you're saying. I wish we could do more with our D-line, that's for sure. More specifically, the D-line. $220 of you in the chat. You guys are the real goats. Can we get up to 100 likes like that? Like a snap of our fingers? We got 72 likes right now. Let's get up to 100 likes on the day. With all the posturing of Irsay and Snyder, they are in a secret love affair. No, Tim. The person asked, was that Tim at line? Oh, was that Tim at linebacker? I missed that one. He wasn't asking the name. He was saying it looked like you. Oh, I see. Thanks for keeping me straight there, Douglas. All right, here we go. Right at the 30-yard line. Washington in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Play action. Heineke scans the field. He's going to get it out to the flat. It's going to be caught by Gibby with plenty of room to run. And he's down the sideline out of bounds around the 50. Good job there by Heineke. Seeing that it was a deep coverage and nobody was there to cover Gibby, got it to his check down quickly, hitting him in stride. A little bit of a low throw, but Gibby making the catch and down the sideline, pushed out of bounds. A nice play for Washington. 1st and 10 now with under 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Heineke under center. 3 receivers to the left. Now one goes in motion to the right, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Robinson. Robinson shoving his offensive lineman out of his way, and he's going to get a gain of about 2, maybe 3, depending on the spot. He has a passport. I don't like Wentz because of the pick from like 2 weeks ago, I think. There was a pick? Oh, you mean like an interception pick or a picture? Take what they give, Taylor. That's right. If AG wear those lifts, the pass would have been on target. Wasn't wearing those lifts. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Heineke under center. It's 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line. Takes a snap. They're going to jet sweep it to Curtis, who slips a tackle, and he's going to get what he can, diving forward for a gain of about 5, maybe 6, depending on the spot. So it'll be 3rd and short here for Washington. Not sure who was it that was immediately off the line, had a chance. It was the outside linebacker, number 54. Curtis got around him and got a decent gain. So it'll be 3rd and 1 here for Washington. Heineke making sure his offensive line understands the play. Puts Bates in motion to the right. We got a bunch formation here. 2 receivers each side in the pistol. Now one goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle for B-Rob, and B-Rob will fall forward for a gain of 2. Move the chains, 1st down. 7:20 to go here in the first quarter. It's all tied up at 0, but Washington getting into field goal range. Totally forgot Gilmore was on the Colts. Yes, he is on the Colts. All games are 0-0 right now other than the 34 Panthers. Yeah, they're in overtime. I'm curious. That's right. 2-yard to the 2-yard Barber replacement. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left. Now Rodgers goes in motion to the left, 3 receivers to the left. Heineke under center takes the snap. Handoff, no, play action. Rolling to his left, has time. Now he has to get rid of it, and he will throw it away. Pressure was coming late, and nobody was open, so 2nd and 10 here for Washington. 34-37 Falcons. Could you imagine if the Panthers lose? That's so sad. After that huge play, the Panthers could lose. Wow. Our execution making Scott Turner look competent? True. Tim, we need a TD to keep the defense hot. That's what I want to see, Andre. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, McLaurin was in the backfield. He goes in motion. They're going to set up the screen, and he's getting immediately tackled. Colts were all over that one. Number 23. Not sure who. It was Moore the second. Moore. Kenny Moore the second. 6th season out of Valdosta State. Reading the play and gets a tackle for about a loss of 4. Maybe 5. Good defense there. So loss of 7 on the play. Wow. 3rd and 17 now for Washington. Just where they wanted to be, right? Deep defense for the Colts. Takes the snap. Heineke going to just quickly give it to J.D. McKissick. McKissick cuts it up, but he will not escape the tackler. Only a gain of 4, and that will force another punt. That was a, hey, we are doing something with Terry. Please don't notice the play, right? Yeah. Never mind. A terrible no block by from Dax. Yeah. Yeah. Falcons won. Wow. Hey, where can I watch the game? I believe like NFLBite.com or like Fobu Sports or something, or you can hang out with us. All right. And we'll be fair caught on the punt for around the 9-yard line for the Colts. So Washington right now winning the field position battle. But nobody has scored yet. It's still 0-0. This will be the Colts' 3rd drive of the game. And we still have 5:17 to go here in the first quarter. What was that, Scott? Yeah. Hey, no penalties for Washington. That's a positive. No penalties for both teams so far, right? We haven't seen any penalties today so far. Correct. So, refs holding those flags in their pants, not doing much. Yeah, don't jinx it. True. Very true. All right. Most of us are picking Washington. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, I just started a new poll that doesn't say anything. All right, here we go. Which, what should I say? Which screen, like, which, yeah, I'm just going to say screen do you all want? All right. Do we want Big Timmy or Little Timmy? Let's put a vote out there. So, there we go. Ask the community. So this is what I'm talking about. Right now, I am Little Timmy, but you could see the chats, or see the stats rather, a little easier, and also the chat. Or do you guys want Big Timmy, like this, where it's easier to see me and my reactions, but it's kind of harder to see the screen. Unfortunately, those are the 2 options. I wish I could make the stats and stuff bigger in this way, but let's see what everybody wants in the chat. Okay, time for a like spike. Hit the like button if you're watching. 1, 2, 3, like spike. That's like that, rabbit, rather. We are 1 like away from 100. That's fun. Hey, Tim, we could see stats on the live TV on Fox if people are watching the game. True. I'll let the vote go on for at least another minute or so. Right now, it looks like Big Timmy is winning with 32 votes in, so you guys let me know. Try this, Tim. Press F11 on the webpage and zoom in with the wheel. I don't know. Are you screwing me? Well, it's on StreamYard. Like, I just can't make this. I can't make this thing any bigger. I wish. See, like, I made it full screen layout, but that's not what I want. I don't know. Here we go. Under center at the 8-yard line. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Taylor. Taylor, not a lot of room. He'll dive forward for a gain of 2. Click the window control plus zooms. Window control plus zoom. This. Layout. Crop. I don't know. I'll have to come back to this. All right, under center, takes the snap, is Ellinger. Ellinger, handoff up the middle for Taylor, and Taylor will fall forward for another gain of about 2.5. It'll be third down and around 4. Who comes to the Tim Sports Talk for small Timmy? I want both Timmy places. There you go. Both Timmy, Big Timmy and Little Timmy. I may have to switch to OBS next week then. Maybe I'll try to switch to OBS. StreamYard, not really doing it, I guess, in that sense. Jairus is doing his own thing now, correct. What's up, Juan? If you haven't subscribed to Juan, go over there to Juan Gotti Talking Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 4, takes the snap. Ellinger looking, pressure's coming, steps up, avoids it, and finds Pittman Jr., Junior. Shoot, I forgot what it was for Michael Pittman, but that guy, he gets the first down. Nice play there by Sam Ellinger, buying time in the pocket. Pressure was all around him, but he avoided it well, kept his eyes downfield, and Jamin Davis was right there before he could throw it. And there you go. Will Jairus be here next game? No, me and him have decided that we're doing our own things for the play-by-play. But here we go, 1st and 10. Ellinger in motion, takes the snap. Play action. Ellinger steps up, avoids the rush, now finds his man again. Pittman Jr. for another first down, gains about 15. And here come the Colts. Here come the Colts. Is T Reaper using my old email right now? What? We can't give them momentum, right? Cowboys cursed it. Yikes. Oscar contain. There you go. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Sam Ellinger under center. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and it will be a tackle for a gain of 2. All right, I think actually, you know what? I thought about it. I appreciate that 65% of you want Big Timmy, 35% want Little Timmy. I appreciate that. I'm going to do this. we're going to do Big Timmy, but every once in a while, I'll switch it to Little Timmy. How about that? During the plays, we'll do Big Timmy. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Pittman in motion, takes a snap. Play action. Ellinger looking, quick throw over to the right side. Has his man Paris Campbell, but he'll get tackled short of the first down marker by Bobby McCain. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. No, it's me. I'm using my old emails, T Reaper. I gotcha. What's up, buddy? What's up, Tim the Stat Man? That's right. All right, 3rd and 2 here for the Colts. Can Washington get off the field? 2 receivers to each side. Paris Campbell goes in motion, takes the snap. We're going to hand it off up the middle, and Jonathan Taylor has a huge hole, misses a tackle, and Benjamin St. Juice gets the tackle from behind. But nice play up the middle, finding a huge hole for the Indianapolis Colts, and it's 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Colts inside field goal range. Got to contain the D-line, is rushing upfield. Yup. Casey Toohill getting beat by the jet sweep on that one. Nice play. All right, 1st and 10, 1:10 seconds left in the first quarter. Paris Campbell goes in motion, takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Hines, and Hines will get tackled for no gain. And it was Jonathan Allen in on the tackle. 2nd and 10. What up, Paul? That didn't take long. Hey, plenty of time left. I mean, I did predict them to get 20 points, so they were going to have to score eventually, right? Wasn't expecting a shutout. Colts ready to score. We'll see if they can. Anything could happen. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 2nd and a long 9. Three receivers to the left, takes a snap, play action, and down goes Ellinger! 3 defenders. Holy moly, what in the world was that? It's like the Colts just decided not to block. What is going on here? The ball snapped without the offensive line ready for it, and the offensive line never got out of their stance, and their quarterback was sacked. Holy moly. Got a break there for Washington, and that will be the final play of the first quarter. It'll bring up 3rd and 15 for the Colts. The center snapped it before the rest of the offense was ready, so they never got out of their stance, and their guy is sacked. As a fan for 35 years, this team has historically makes games harder than they should. True. Man, this team does not get turnovers. We don't get a lot of turnovers. We really don't. I think we're the worst turnover differential in the league, actually. Like, if we go to NFL, we go to stats, we go to team. Is it stats that we're supposed to go to? Turnovers. Yeah, turnover differential. We are at -5. -5. We're the 4th, tied for 5th worst team in the league in turnover differential. That's tough. That's tough. Who got credit for the sack? I didn't quite see. Let's see what the stats say. I'll go to Little Timmy now on the commercial break so we all can see the stats. All right, it was... The sack went to Daron Payne. Daron Payne gets credit for the sack. But I saw James Smith-Williams there and Bobby McCain in the backfield, but Daron Payne got there first. All right, Commanders, let's get a stop on defense. Let's do it. We don't get easy wins. Very true, yep. Where's Jarris? Jarris is on his own channel, Jarris' Corner. I told him I would let people know as people asked, so... But yes, Jarris is on his own channel, doing his own play-by-play commander talk thing. If you can go, I already hit the like button for him. Jarris, YouTube. Here go to Jarris' Corner. And he is live streaming right now with 44 people watching. So, if you want to hit the like button, go subscribe, and be a fan. Oh, well, Jahan Dotson in a Pizza Bowls commercial, or Bowlies rather, if he can just get back on the field already, right? Definitely need to trade Payne, am I right? I don't want to trade Payne. I want to pay Payne, personally. I like Payne a lot, and that's how I want to do it. Peyton in the build. There's Peyton Manning. All right, let's do Big Timmy. And here we go. At their own 30-yard line now. Takes the snap. Play action. No, they're going to hand it off up the middle just to get what they can. Gain of about 2. So now it'll be about a 46-yard field goal attempt for Blankenship, I believe is the kicker's name. Is that the weird guy's name? I don't remember. So did J-Dot pull his hammy reaching for pizza rolls? What about Sweat? Sweat? I'm not ready to make any moves with Sweat right now. I'm not ready to pay him. I'm not ready to move from him. I would rather move from Sweat than Daron Payne, though, because I like Daron Payne more. But here we go from the left hash. 46-yard line. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Very ugly kick there from whoever the Colts kicker is, whatever his name is. But it'll bring up 3-0 now. It was McLaughlin. They got him from the Browns. He was on the Browns last year. Yeah, I don't want to hate on Jarris, so he's doing his thing. I'm doing mine, and it's all good. Barely, but they got the lead. That's true. They did get the lead. Whether he made it by an inch or made it by right down the middle, it doesn't really matter, right? You don't have to say you like mommy or daddy more. If Payton doesn't want to be here and is just going to leave when his contract is up, trade him. True. I would rather trade him than not sign him, but I want to sign him. Colts cut Blankenship after a difficult starting of the season. Dude is a solid kicker, but NFL life is different. True. I don't know how good he or bad he was. It didn't seem like he was all that great, but I don't know if he was bad enough to get cut. I don't know if this McLaughlin's even any better, but we'll see. Although he's tired, I do miss pot roast. There you go. You didn't want to pay Jairus. Oh, that's too funny. I heard teams been offering a 7th round pick for Ron Rivera. If only. Tim, that's why I said the offense has to score when the D gets stops, always playing from behind. It is hard for this team to play complementary football, right? It seems like when the defense is playing well, we're not getting any points. And when we're getting points, the defense isn't getting stops. That's just definitely the feel that everybody gets, but it is what it is. Who's going to get us for the Thanksgiving game? What? I would like to keep him. Washington has a history of getting rid of our own talent and going after everyone else's players. True. Pig. So it has been decided Tim is mommy. True. If the season goes south, shall we call Jeff Bezos to make an offer? I want him to make an offer yesterday. You're a good man with this J stuff? Good. No worries. Is there any chance we could see Will Jack traded before the deadline? Very good chance. Very, very good chance. Mommy needs a shave. Hey, mommies can have beards. It's fine. I hope we trade Will Jack at this point. We're not playing him. May as well trade him. Try to get as much money as we can off the books and get a pick or something in the return. All right. Here we go. First and 10 at the 25, under center. Heineke hands it off up the middle here for B-Rob, and B-Rob will fall forward for a decent gain of about 6 yards. So 2nd and 4 for Washington. Washington had a decent drive that unfortunately ended poorly with one bad play call, and unfortunately you get knocked back 7 yards and put yourself behind the sticks. But let's see if we can't continue to go. Washington has the ball right now, 2nd and 3 at their own 32-yard line. Heineke in the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Heineke in the shotgun takes the snap, handoff up the middle, B-Rob. B-Rob cuts it over to the right side. He's going to get the first down and a couple extra up to the 39-yard line, gain of another 7. Here comes Washington. That's why we can't trade contracts too big. They'll have to eat some of the contract. That's fine. I'll eat some of it for a pick. We're going to have to eat some of it if we cut him anyway. 1st and 10, Washington at their own 39-yard line. 13:08 to go here in the second quarter. Colts up 3-0. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. See if the Colts send a blitzer here. Takes a snap. They don't. Heineke looking, scanning, throwing it underneath, and it'll be caught by McLaurin on the drag, and he gets loose down the sideline. Plenty of room to run. Still going, tackled at the 19-yard line, and there goes Scary Terry beating the man-to-man defense up the sideline, and it's a big play for Washington. How much does he end up going for? It's a 42-yard gain for Washington, beating Moore on the man-to-man defense and just running away from him on the drag route. And those drag routes are really dangerous against those man-to-man. They're in the red zone is Washington. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 19. 2 running backs in the backfield. Heineke in the shotgun takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Curtis Samuel, and Samuel will fall forward for a gain of 7. Crossing the 12-minute mark here in the second quarter, Washington has a 2nd and 2 in the red zone, trying to take the first lead of the game. Or their first lead. 3 receivers to the right. Heinicke in the shotgun, scans the field, kicks that leg up, and takes the snap. Handoff again, and it's going up the middle, and it is going to be just short. Antonio Gibson running hard, but he could not quite get it on the second effort. I believe this will be 3rd and inches. Wait a minute, they're going to give him the first down. Ooh. All right, I'll take it. First down here for Washington at the 9-yard line. Looked like he was just short to me, but the refs give it to him. 1st and goal. Here we go. 1st and goal. Heinicke in the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the left. 2 receivers out wide to the right. Cam Sims in the slot. Big-bodied receiver. Takes a snap. Play action. Heinicke scanning. Quickly throws it underneath the Gibby, who has room to run. Touchdown! Washington! Heinicke looking downfield for his wide receiver, seeing nobody open, gets it to Gibby quickly, and Washington takes the lead 6-3, pending an extra point, 10:55 to go here in the second quarter. Nice play action. Let's see what happened to those linebackers. The linebackers, a little bit of a pick play, but hey, nobody runs out there in the zone. Nobody's in the flat. Weird zone call there by the Colts defense. And well done reading it. And the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. And you guys know what time that means. It's time to fire up the band! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath! Fight for ODC! Run or pass or score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, till you have won, sons of Washington. Ruh, ruh, ruh. Hail to the Redskins, hail victory. Braves on the warpath, fight for all DC. There you go. There you go. That's one for us, baby. That's one. Ron is drunk if he wants to trade Gibby. There you go. Gibby getting the first touchdown of the game. Through the air. Heinicke, 5 for 6, 88 yards and a touchdown for the legend of Heinicke. Appreciate the super chat there. Red House, not Roadhouse. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for everybody who's liked the stream. Have we got to 200 likes yet? We are only at 144. 326 of you in the house. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And man, we got a game, ladies and gents. We got a game. We got a game. All right, here we go. What up, Asan? How's it going? Let's go. We up. That's right, baby. We up. Extra point was good, so it's 7-3. Washington on top. Both quarterbacks not looking too bad. Ellinger right now, 6 for 8, 42 yards. Heinicke, 5 for 6, 88 yards and a touchdown. So both of these young quarterbacks, well, Heineke's not too young. What is he, like 27, 28? He's been out of the league for a while. He is, 29. Wow, we're almost the exact same age. I'm born March 4th, 93. He's March 15th, 93. Nice. Nice. Tim, I wish you would let the song play all the way. But yeah, you got to cut it after the thing because we're about to get back into the game. Otherwise, the song's a little too long. But is there more at the end? I don't know if I've listened to the end. I can't remember. Feeling good about this one. Let's keep on the gas. That's right. Why put the toilet paper hand in the air? What? Thanks, babe. You whippersnappers. What's up, Raymond? What's up with Jarris? Jarris is doing his own channel. If you want to go over there and support him, Jarris's Corner, you can go subscribe and watch him do his play-by-play. Here we go. Ellinger in the shotgun, takes a snap, quick throw over the middle, has his man. It's the tight end. Granson will be tackled for a gain of about 13, 14 yards. Jamin Davis on the tackle. Sam Ellinger with a nice quick decision there. Maybe actually a little bit slow on the throw. Christian McCaffrey's first touchdown in a Niner uniform is a throw. Wow. Am I live streaming tonight? Yes. Is you live streaming? I like that. I be live streaming tonight. Here we go. Ellinger in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Going deep and looking for Alec Pierce. Incomplete. Looking for a back shoulder. A little bit overthrown. St. Juice on the coverage. My birthday's March 5th. There you go. I saw somebody else in it. My birthday is next Thursday, so a win today would be nice. 94 years. 94 baby here. Nice. I'm 93, so we're basically the same. 93 baby. That's right. C. Lynch is my grandmother. Hey, Momo. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your cruise this last week. Here we go. Pittman in motion from left to right. 2 receivers to each side. Ellinger takes the snap. Delayed handoff here to Hines, it looked like, and he's only going to get a gain of about 2. So it'll be 3rd and 8 here for the Colts. Should the team go back to Carson if he is healthy? That's up in the air. We got time to figure that out. And if Heineke continues to play like this, of course, I would say no. Heineke's playing well so far. At least he played horribly last week, I guess, in the first half. But the second half was a lot better, and this start is great. Mo Cox goes in motion, 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap. Ellinger looking, scanning, throwing it to his left, going deep, and incomplete. And they want a flag, but there's no flag here on 3rd and 8. And I think the decision is because the ball was uncatchable, but it looked like Kendall Fuller probably should have gotten called for that. Yeah, he definitely had the hold, but I guess the refs determined that the ball was completely uncatchable because that definitely could have gotten hold. Call for the hold. But I'm assuming they're going to say it was uncatchable because the ball was way underthrown. Chavez says, screw it, I'm old. And it will be fair caught at the 10-yard line. And that is where Washington will start their next drive. And yes, if that was a better throw by Ellinger, that was an easy PI call. Easy. Eugene says, my birthday is March 15th, 1970. Well, there you go. You share a birthday with Taylor Heineke if you didn't know that. Tim's grandpa was 80 on October 28th. Happy birthday, Paul. Yes, he turned 80. He never thought he would live past 72, and here he is, 80. What an old geezer. Paul's doing great. He looked good in that picture at the cruise, so good for him. Love you, Paul. Here. Uncatchable, nothing to see here. That's what I would say, Doug. That's what I say, Douglas. Deep to dairy. Do it. Do it. Beware the Ides of March. The good old Pisces. We're Pisces over there in March. Is it Pisces or Pisces? I don't know. How do you say multiple Pisces? My golden birthday was on Friday the 13th, giving me Jason vibes. My golden birthday was when I was 4. I didn't even know golden birthdays were a thing until my sister turned 19 on her 19th birthday, and she's like, it's my golden birthday. I was like, what is this? Because my birthday, my brother's birthday, and my sister's birthday were all the 4th. I was March 4th, my sister October 4th, my brother November 4th, and then my youngest sister is December 19th. So she was like, yeah, I got my golden birthday. I thought she made it up, but apparently it's a thing. We score and don't give it back. That is complimentary football. True, Douglas, 2. Got a little complimentary football there. That's awesome. I've never heard of golden birthdays. You probably have a birthday that's low in the month. So there you go. The Great Watubi's November 2nd. Yeah, so you didn't have a golden birthday, really. Simeon, you have the same birthday. You're March 4th. There you go. Why Jim and Dan fight it out? That would have been fun, Raymond. If only. Nick Saban, I guess you meant to say, is born October 31st. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Trade Fuller and re-sign Payne. I would love that, but I don't think anybody wants Fuller. Josh says, I hate everything about the Commanders brand. I hope they change the Commanders name to something else. I can't stand it. I'm sorry, Josh. It's probably not going to change. I understand the sentiment, but you're probably going to have to make a decision, man. You're going to stick with this team that you've been with for so long, or are you going to go to a new team? I hope you decide to stay with us, man. Here we go. McLaurin goes in motion from left to right. Heineke under center. Gibby the single back. Now Rodgers goes in motion from left to right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Gibby, and Gibby will fall forward for a gain of 3. And just to let you know, I didn't want the name change. I didn't want Commanders. I wanted Red Wolves, since the name was changed. Didn't get any of it. So I'm with you, but unfortunately, I think this team is more than just a name. Here we go, 2nd and 7. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Two receivers to each side. Heineke in the shotgun. Rodgers in motion. Motions back into the backfield. 2 running backs set now. Takes a snap. Play action. Heineke scanning the field. Throwing it over the middle. And it has his man caught by Curtis Samuel up past the 30-yard line. Nice gain for Washington, and that'll move the chains. We had the perfect game. Washington football team. Rip. Nice play here. Nice throw on the corner. A little bit underthrown, but Curtis making him correct with a tough contested catch. 8:15 to go here in the second quarter. It's 1st and 10 at Washington's 34-yard line. Washington has the ball up by 4. Heineke under center. 2 tight ends. Now 3 tight ends. Logan Thomas back in the game. He goes in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke scanning the field, looking to set up the screen for Gibby, and Gibby has nowhere to go. Colts were all over that one. And I hate the play design. I just hate that play design with all of my heart. And I can explain why. You have a heavy formation, right? With 3 tight ends. You only have a 1 or a 2-man route. You play action it, sucking the linebackers all up, right? Because it's heavy formation. They're expecting run. You suck up everybody into the hole, into the gaps. And then you're trying to set up a screen in the middle of all that nonsense. I think that play design is horrible. It is what it is. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun takes the snap. Heineke looking, throwing it underneath. It's going to be batted down in the air and incomplete. Number 90, Grover Stewart. I believe he's isn't Grover Stewart 6'8"? Or am I making that up? No, he's only 6'4". Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. Still got his big mitts up there, and it will fall incomplete. 3rd and 14 now. 3rd and 14. 4 receivers to the right now. Empty backfield set. Looking for a screen here, I'm sure. Heineke buying time, rolling to his right, looking, scanning. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to take a big shot there at the end of the play by Okereke. But it will bring up 4th down, and Washington will be forced to punt with Tress Way. And another just questionable play call there by Scott Turner, really stalling a drive, losing a bunch of yards. And there it is. Why not roll Taylor out? I would love to roll him out more. The dude's name is Grover. It's his last name. Last name is Grover. No, it isn't. I lied. Grover Stewart. Yeah, Grover is his first name. Never mind. Redskins best, I agree. Tim, I am just wishing, regardless, I am stuck with the team that I love, but a guy can dream. I feel that. Ja. I feel it. All right, there's the punt from Way. And it's a nice punt. It'll be caught around the 12, and it's going to be returned here. And he's going to get up to around the 18, maybe 19-yard line. for the Colts. So it's 7-3. Washington on top. Ellinger will get... Oh, wrong one. There's it. That's it. Needs to get out of bounds. He wanted to try to run for the first down. It didn't work, though. I heard that Broncos got offered a first-round pick and other stuff for Bradley Chubb. He might be on the move on Monday. I don't know. Because I think the Broncos want to win now. I don't think they make the move. Because they also just won today. Aren't they back to 4-4 now? Ooh, Seahawks up 7-0 over the Giants. I did pick the Seahawks on that game. I did. You heard it here. Denver won today. They are sitting now... Oh, they're only 3-5. In a tough AFC conference, too. Yeah, maybe they do make the trade then. Maybe they do. Please remember to hit like. Thanks, Momo. Did we hit 200 yet? How many likes are we up to? We're up to 161. So we're 39 away from hitting that like button. From hitting 200. That screenplay was deplorable. Play action screen with 3 tight ends set. Like, what is the I don't know. I really don't know. I don't like the design at all. Scott is still trying to make Taylor a volume passer. He's a moron. Run the ball, then play action. Just dumb. The RSO, baby. The RSO. Heineke's doing good, though. 7 for 9. 104 yards. And also, to be fair, we've ran the ball more than we passed. To be fair. So I wouldn't say we're really a volume passer. We've ran the ball 12 times. We ran the ball 11 times, really, because Heineke ran on that last play. That was a clear pass. So we've thrown 11 times with a sack. We've thrown 11 times, and we've ran the ball 11 times. So pretty balanced, I would say. Pretty balanced. Y'all ready to lose again on November 14th? Fly, Eagles, fly. Testing my patience, Rogue. Just kidding. Rogue's a good dude. Don't kick him. That's because the Colts have a bottom-ranked rush defense. True. All right, here we go. Colts have the ball at their own 19-yard line. Ellinger under center. Paris Campbell now going in motion. They're going to set up the jet sweep to the left side. He's got room to run with blockers in front, and he makes another man miss, cutting back towards the middle of the field, still going, and one man to beat, but he gets tripped up just before midfield, tackled around the 48-yard line, and it's under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The Colts down by 4, but they are moving with that big play to start. All right. Tackling is garbage tier right now. Yeah, it was a good play call right there, man. That jet sweep can be really hard to defend in some situations, man. 5:34 to go in the second quarter. And we got a weird play design here. They're going to fake the pitch, and it's going to be Hines, a direct snap, and he's going to run for a gain of 9. And they went with the trick play there. They faked the reverse to Sam Ellinger. That would have been interesting if they went the reverse there and looked to pass it. That could have been really interesting. But fakes the pitch. Wild goose. Come on, bro. Don't just run into the block. You got to run into the block with a purpose and see where the runner is. I hate when people do that. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 1 for the Colts at Washington's 44. Ellinger under center takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Taylor, and Taylor will get a nice jump cut up the middle and gains about 8-9 yards. That'll move the chains. Not going to lie, I always root against the Seahawks for our last 2 playoff losses before the Bucks, but even when I think the Hawks are going to be bad, they are good, right? They've actually beat us the last 3 times in the playoffs, believe it or not. When we won in 2005, the second round was against the Seahawks, and they beat us. I'm pretty sure. Somebody correct me. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Jonathan Taylor with another jump cut, and he's going to get another nice gain of 9. 2nd and 1 for the Colts. The run game really turning it on. But I believe in 2005, after the one, we lost to Sean Alexander and the Seahawks. So And then we lost to them in 2007, and we lost to them in 2012. So it was actually the last 3 playoff losses. 2nd and 1. Well, not the last 3 now. We lost to the Packers, of course, in 2016. And then we lost to the Bucks in 2020. 3 receivers to the left. Ellinger in the shotgun. He's going to run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. Can he get around the edge? No, he can't. And James Smith-Williams makes the tackle, but they're going to get him for a horse collar, and that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Oh, man. Tough call. Don't like that call because of who threw the flag. It wasn't the guy behind him. It was the guy right there on the sideline. Personal foul. No face mask. Oh, never mind. It's not a horse collar. It's a face mask. That makes more sense for who threw the flag. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And it's a good call. Good call there by the ref. James Smith-Williams got him on the face mask. Man, he almost got a face mask and a horse collar in the same play. He did face mask him. He did. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to each side. Ellinger under center takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. And Jonathan Allen blows up the play immediately for a loss of 2, maybe 3. Big hit on that one. Who got the ball first? The Colts did, so Washington will get the ball at halftime. Expect 7 points down here, but hey, don't expect anything. 2nd and 14 right now. Washington, anything could happen. He masked all over his face. Ellinger in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Giving us one of these. Changing the play. And takes the snap. 4-man rush for Washington. Steps up. Pressures around him. And down goes Ellinger. Ball comes out. And I think Jonathan Allen jumped on it. Washington football! And Washington has the ball. No, it's Payne who got on it, but I think it was Jonathan Allen who got the strip sack. And the Commanders have the football. Let's take a look here. Who got it? Oh, Ellinger just fumbled it on his own, and Deron Payne jumps on it. Boom! Washington has the ball with 2:35 to go in the second quarter. I told you, don't expect 7 points for anything. Do not expect anything. Allen and Payne, that's right, baby. Folks want to get rid of him. I know, man. Love Allen. You called that straight up. That's right. There we go. Washington got the ball back, and they will be deep in their own territory, Travis. I think it was around the 15-ish yard line, I think. No, after the big play, it's going to be a loss. It's going to be at the 22-yard line because it was a 5-yard loss on the play. So it's going to be the 22-yard line is where Washington will get this next drive. I'll make it small, Timmy, for a little bit. But yeah, here we go. Now let's go score a TD. I would love that. Football call for the false horse collar. It was actually a face mask. It was actually a good call, but I'll take the fumble. Roger Smith is happy. What up, Roger? -4 on the turnover differential. That's right, Paul. That is right, Paul. Finally a turnover. Ball don't lie, Tim. Ball don't lie. I know it was a face mask, but I'm just going to let you guys have it. Either way, I don't care. Ball don't lie. We got the football. Screw them for that call. Bad call. Oh, man. We got a game, ladies and gents. We got a football game. Graphics. Is it easy? Just that easy? That's right. What did graphics say? Score a TD 14-3. Get the ball first at half and score 21-3. Let's do it. Boom! It's exactly right. Let's just throw that comment up there and let it hang. Just let it hang. Nice. Got that pessimistic dude off the dang show. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about one of the commenters, but our next games are the Vikings and Eagles. That's okay. Under center, Heineke pitching it to the left for Gibby. Gibby trying to get to the outside. He has the blockers in front, and he will get tackled after a gain of about 4 out of bounds. So it's 2:30 to go now in the second quarter. I believe that means the clock still rolls. Yeah. Ellinger, just fumbled that on his own. He went from having the football in his hands, trying to tuck it away, and just threw it right out of his hands. 2nd and 5 here. The clock is running 10 seconds before the 2-minute warning. See if Washington will get a play off here. They're not showing the line of scrimmage. I guess they're going to let this run to the 2-minute warning without running another play. Washington will have the ball on their own 26-ish yard line with 3 timeouts, 2 minutes. They have plenty of time to get a score. Where's B-Rob? B-Rob has been in the game. He's got 4 carries, 19 yards. Not being used a lot, but he has been in the game. Our defensive line with a psychic strip sack, right? They're using their mind. We got 400 of you in the chat. Wow, that is awesome. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. We are 24 likes away from 200 likes. But man, we got 400 of you in the chat. What a goat. What's up, fellas? How you feeling about your skins, Tim? What up, Jan? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. If we get points here before the half, field goal or touchdown, we'll have at least a touchdown lead going into halftime with getting the ball back. I'll take that all day long. If you told me I would have a 7-point lead going into halftime, sign me up. Let's do it. Ron's like an old dinosaur out there. Mark my words, 5 years from now, Tim's channel is going to be huge. Thanks, Artie. Appreciate the kind words. Don't seem like we always get the ball after half. We do, and that's by design. We decide to defer when we win the toss. It's by design. That's definitely one thing that Ron does that I 1,000% agree with. 1,000%. Why should they put Gibson at wide receiver? I'm not sure. Why not put Gibson at wide out? Because he's one of our running backs. I mean, he could play wide out if we wanted him out there, but we don't also we have more of a need at running back than we do at receiver. At least a field goal would be good. I agree with that. What up, VA Money Group? What's up? What is the most views you've ever had at once? Most live viewers? First game of the season between me and Jairus, both of our channels, we got up to a combined 1,200. Most I've ever had on the channel and on just my stream was 900 and some change. So I haven't gotten to 1K on just my channel alone, though. But like 900 and some change. It was actually last year, week 4 against Atlanta. It spiked up at the very end. It was pretty cool. What up, Michael? All right, Heineke. After the 2-minute warning, it'll be 2nd and 5. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for J.D. McKissick. And McKissick will get a gain of about 4.5. So it'll be 3rd and 1 here for Washington. 1:50 to go here in the second quarter. Gibbs isn't rich enough. What? Would you take Joe Gibbs as possible? I would love Joe Gibbs as an owner. But yeah, I agree. I don't think he has enough money. I don't know. Maybe he does. I mean, he does. Doesn't he own the a NASCAR team? Maybe he has way more money we give him credit for. I would love Gibbs as an owner. Heineke in the shotgun, in the pistol, actually, excuse me. Both guys motioning in. Looks like a heavy formation for Washington. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and B-Rob will fight for the first down. But we're letting a lot of clock run off right now. And it's 1:08 all of a sudden, and Washington has not moved the ball very far. Where is the time gone? I mean, you basically, with 2 plays, let the clock run down to under a minute. This is terrible, terrible clock management right now. Still 52 seconds. You haven't called a play. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Heineke looking, scanning. Quick throw over to the right side. And it's only going to be a gain of 4, maybe 5 yards. And Washington will call their timeout with about 43 seconds left. And they just completely let this clock run all the way down. And now basically almost all you can get is a field goal. What up, Gamer Guy Gaming? Don't care what people say, Taylor Heinicke still has a future in Washington. We got a Heinicke supporter. Love it, love it, love it. But you know what? I don't care. I would love to be wrong. I say no, Heinicke is not our future, but if he is, I'm happy about it. That is all Rivera has to do. Yeah, it's horrible, man. They just let a minute and like 17 seconds off the clock. Minute and 16 seconds off the clock on 2 plays. 3 plays, rather. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Heinicke in the shotgun. 2nd and 6. Still 2 timeouts. Takes the snap. Heinicke looking, stepping up. Has time. He's going to keep it himself. He's running for the first time and slides at the 43-yard line. And Washington will have to use their 2nd timeout now. Joe Gibbs Racing Team valued at $220 million. 2016 revenue, $131 million. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Getting the $2.5 billion isn't an option if he went in alone. Yeah, he may have to get some other people to go in with them, or I don't know. Maybe he has enough money to borrow the money. Maybe he can go in on borrowing it. Like you don't when you buy it, you don't have to pay cash, right? Couldn't he get the money lent to him, and then the revenue of the team will be enough to pay? And if he lent the money and then he could get people to come in and buy as well? I don't know. Here we go. 37 seconds left. Washington only has 1 timeout left now. It's 1st and 10. Bobby McCain is going to the locker room early. Hopefully he's okay. He's been playing pretty well tonight. Gonna need 6 to 9 bill to buy the team. Maybe there's no way to do it. I have no idea. I hope that Bezos buys the team. I'm a Bezos supporter. Oh, the runner was short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd down because he slid before the 1st down marker. So 3rd and 1. And it'll be 38 seconds on the clock. Tim, do you think we would be better off with Kirk Cousins? No. No. Not with Kirk Cousins taking so much dang money. No. All right, 3rd and 1 for Washington now with 38 seconds. Jeez, Alex, that's a horrible joke. Crowdfunding campaign to get Gibbs the money. That'd be fun. All right, here we go. Heinicke in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Now Rodgers goes in motion to the right. Heinicke takes the snap, drops back, looking, scanning, buying time. Now throwing it late and incomplete, almost intercepted. But now that will bring up the 4th down and 1, and Washington will be forced to punt. Joe Gibbs is at 81 years old. That's pretty dang old. But it doesn't matter how old you are to be an owner, and then he could pass it off to his kids. At a couple mil a year, Taylor is a steal. True. It's all good. There are plenty of true Redskins that are paid. So Joe Theismann plus Joe Gibbs. There you go. Okay. And it will be fair caught at the 13-yard line. 25 seconds left for the Colts with 3 timeouts. Let's see if they try to get some points. Why did we run it? Because there's no time left. We're trying to throw it, get out of bounds, make a big play. But really what happened, why we wasted so much clock. I mean, with 3 plays, we took a minute and 17 seconds left off the clock. Or a minute and 16 seconds on 3 plays. All right, Sam Ehlinger will kneel it here going into halftime. So it's 7-3. Washington on top. Washington will get the ball coming out of halftime. Taylor Heineke, 8 for 11, 108 yards and a touchdown. Only been sacked once. Washington as a team has 16 carries, 62 yards. The Colts, Sam Ehlinger has 7 for 11, 57 yards. And they are 14 for 92 on the ground. And a lot of that came from just 2 big plays. If we look at Jonathan Taylor had a 27-yarder and Paris Campbell had a 28-yarder. Very big plays. That accounts for over half of the rushing yards on just 2 plays. Leading receivers for both teams, you got Terry McLaurin, 1 catch, 42 yards, only 1 target in the first half. That's not enough. They did target him in the run game, so I guess 2 targets really for Terry McLaurin. Gibby has 4 catches, 39 yards, and a touchdown. Michael Pittman, the leading receiver right now for the Colts, 3 catches, 32 yards. 1 turnover on the day. It was a Sam Ehlinger fumble where Deron Payne recovered. Bobby McCain, the leading tackler right now for Washington, 6 tackles, with 1 of them being for a loss. Leading tackler right now for the Colts is Okereke, with also 6 tackles on the day. The McCaughlin made a 46-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It was good. And Joey Sly has 1 extra point made. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the team stats. We got both teams 2 for 6 on third down, 9 first downs for Washington, 7 for the Colts. Total yardage, Washington is leading 169, giggity, to 137. And only 1 penalty all day today. And it was a 15-yard penalty against Washington on that face mask. The time of possession is pretty much equal, 15.5 to 14.5. And that's what we got. We'll switch over to Big Timmy. What is up, everybody in the chat? And there you go. Tim, how is the rest of the NFC Beast looking so far? So far, the Cowboys and the Eagles both won earlier today, and I believe it was in decisive fashion, both of them. Yeah, Philly won 35-13, and the Cowboys have won 49-29. So, I'm awake. All right, so, and then right now, currently, the Giants and Seahawks are 7-7. Seahawks have the ball 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 16-yard line. And that's what's going on in the rest of the NFC East. This team suck. Why do we keep punting, right? Thanks for filling me in on the terrible clock management. Yeah, that one was tough. That one was tough. What up, T-Ho? I love me some Taylor Heineke, says Paul. He got some King Kong balls. Oh, that's funny. Who gets the ball next? Washington will get the ball out of halftime. We got 370 of you in the chat. I appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. We are 8 likes away from 200 likes. That's it. Just 8 likes away. And let's start up a poll, shall we? MVP of the first half. We'll have 4 options. We'll have Heineke. We'll have Antonio Gibson. We'll have Bobby McCain, who's actually leading the team in tackles right now. And we'll have... Actually, you know what? I lied. Let's go Jonathan Allen. And let's go Deron Payne. So there are the options. Who do you got MVP for this one? We're so predictable, yeah. Good Sunday, Black Adam today, and football tonight. Good day. Black Adam today. McLaurin only had 1 catch in the first half. I don't think I can really give him credit for MVP. I mean, it was a nice play, but I don't think I would say MVP right now. I do love McLaurin though, of course. We need to get the ball to Terry more. I agree, Suzanne. I agree. Fields is young, and that defense is tough. Talking about the Bears. Dallas scored 49 against the same team we scored 12 on. Yes, true. So 50% of you are picking Antonio Gibby, baby. There you go. Make sure to vote in the poll. Would you let Gibby go for a first rounder? Yes. Yes. I like Gibby, and I don't want to trade him, but dude, running backs are a dime a dozen, man. You can replace a running back. I might have to give it to Payne. He kept them from scoring. Yep. Who the heck is McLaurin? Yeah, they spelled him back. This ain't Back to the Future. We need to capitalize on opportunities. Should be up 14-13. Excuse me, 14-3 or 17-3. You know, I feel that. But we're not. It is what it is. But I do understand where you're coming from. There were tons of turnovers that led to easy Cowboys scores. True. And we have B-Rob. Yep. And we got J.D. McKissick. And we have Jonathan Williams. I mean, we're not really hurting at running back right now. Wait, but we held the Bears to 6, and they got 29 on Dallas. It goes both ways. Yep. The flow of the game was much different. That's for sure. I'm concerned about the nose of the defense. They punching us in it. A little bit. They are running the ball well. But really, it's come off of 2 big run plays. Really. So, you know, take those 2 big plays away. They've gotten 12 carries for 37 yards. That's not all that great. 12 carries, 37 yards outside of those 2 big. Now, you can't take those big plays away, to be fair. But, you know, if you clean up those, what does Ron Rivera call them? The explosives. If we clean up the explosives, which is a lot to ask for us. But, yeah, it's tough. What? Did Jairus go to your sister-in-law's birthday party in your... Oh, that's right. My sister-in-law birthday party today. I almost forgot. That's funny. That's right. She is having a birthday party right now. Oops. If you guys are watching, hi, Victoria. Happy birthday, Victoria. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. We got to score after half. Also, we can't keep giving up so much yardage. Yeah, I mean... In the first half, we gave up what? I mean, we didn't give up a whole lot of yardage, really. I mean, we only gave up 137 total yards. Did we give up a lot of long drives? Minute and a half. We did give up that 6-minute drive that allowed the field goal. That's not very good. But another minute and a half. 3.5 minutes, not great. 58 yards. Both of those drives, we gave up those big plays. The 27-yarder for Taylor, the 28-yarder for Campbell. I would like to see more out of our offense right now is really what it comes down to. And I don't think it's Taylor Heineke's fault. I just think there's a bad play call on every drive that has cost us some yards and kind of screwed us. So it is what it is. I feel bad for Carolina. That kind of soul crushing is what I expect from Washington. It was bad, man. It was bad. They have to score a lot more points to be a playoff team. Stuffing against Indy don't help. True. Don't we need the Giants to win for us to stay in the wild card hunt? We're in the wild card hunt whether the Giants win or not. It doesn't matter. But, I mean, I'm sure that it would help if the Seahawks lost, if we look. No, the Seahawks are winning their division right now, so that doesn't matter. The teams that matter are the Rams, the Niners, and they're playing each other right now, so one of them will lose. So one of them we will move over top of if we win. Right? At least one of them. If they tie, we move over both of them with one extra win. So, yeah, if we win, we're most likely sitting in the 8th spot if we win today. But it has nothing to do with if the Seahawks lose or not. The Seahawks right now are up 10-7 over the Giants. We need Jahan Dotson. Yeah, that'd be nice. What happened to Carr and Adams of the Raiders? I don't know, man. The Raiders got... Did they finish by getting skunked? They did. They got 24-0 skunked. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. The reasons the Bears lost, they failed to contain the Cowboys' D-line. True. If we lose this game, playoffs are done. Let's not beat around the bush. You say that, Rob, but you never know. I don't want to lose this game, though. Losing this game definitely hurts big time. Especially considering we got the Vikings and the Eagles the next back-to-back games. So, yeah. Belichick's coaching tree isn't very good. True. Why are we constantly the most injured team year in and year out? We're actually like middle of the pack, but we do have a lot of injuries, as usual. Josh McDaniels sucks, yeah. The MVP is Tim. True. Playoffs are out of reach already. Philly and Dallas got it unless Hurts gets hurt. No, we're winning the division is highly unlikely considering where our division is sitting right now, but no. We still are completely within the wild card spot. We're only a half game out of the wild card. Yeah, nobody's joining the Eagles Nation. Charlie Ramos, just win everything and we will be in the playoffs. And yes, score more points to be a real contender. There you go. When is the last time we actually dominated games? Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Be right back. I'm back. Heineke playing pretty well, feeling good. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with Heineke so far. My wild prediction has to be Sean Payton goes to the Raiders. Ooh, I like that. You actually have to say Belichick sucks without Brady. He wasn't any good in Cleveland, and since Brady left, the Patriots have been pretty average. I mean, they were 10-7 last year in the playoffs, and they just ended up going against... Didn't they go against the Bills last year? And they won today, so what are they? What does that make them? 4-4? Are the Patriots 4-4 right now? Yeah, Patriots are now 4-4. We'll see how they finish, but I still think he's a pretty darn good coach. Our problem is Ron Rivera. He said this multiple times. We need to play normal football. The Bills got crushed by them. The other way around, right? The Pats got crushed by the Bills. This is just boring to watch. I want to see us dominate them for not play scared football. All right. Washington's going to get the ball here. We're about to start the second half. Appreciate all of you who are here as we sit. 349 of you. We did get over 200 likes. Wow, what a cool situation there. If you are new, you could subscribe to the channel. Let's see, do we get any more new subscribers? Wow, we got 14 new subscribers. You guys are the GOATs. Thanks for joining the Tim Sports Talk. And here we go. There's the kick to start the second half, and we will have a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where Heineke will start this next drive. He's 8 for 11 right now, 108 yards and a touchdown. He's also got 2 carries for 14 yards for the young quarterback. All right, here we go. Heineke. Under center. Gibby the single back. We got a tight end motioning into the fullback position. Takes a snap. Play action. Heineke looking, pumping. Now sidearms it to Bates, and Bates will catch it and get spun down for a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 for Washington. Good protection up front for Heineke on that one. He had plenty of time, and he found the tight end late, slipping in. Why do you keep calling Heineke the young quarterback? Well, I mean, he's only 27 years old, and he's only played like 18, 19 games. He's pretty young. Heineke in the pistol, takes the snap. Handoff to play action, and he's going to pitch it to Curtis, who has plenty of room to run out of bounds for a nice play. Actually, he's 29. Why do I think he was 27? I guess he's older than I give him credit for. I just looked it up, too. How did I forget? I literally looked it up, saw he's 29, and then now say he's 27. That was silly. So I guess he is. I guess he isn't that young. Mainly it's because he hasn't played that much. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke under center. 1st and 10. Rodgers goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle for B-Rob, and B-Rob nowhere to run and will get no gain. He's got a young heart, right? Taylor's an old soul. He's wise beyond his years. Did you see this from Curtis, especially after last year, coming from Curtis? I mean, yeah, if he stays healthy, I knew he was a talented player. I mean, he had over 1,000 total yards in his last year in Carolina, so not really surprising. 2nd and 10. Heineke in the shotgun. Curtis goes in motion, takes a snap, play action. Heineke steps up, avoids the rush, and he's going to throw it, and incomplete. Actually, we're lucky that was batted down, because it looked like Gilmore may have been able to jump that. So 3rd and 10. Franklin. Yeah, that was a pretty low throw there by Heineke. Not a great throw. But it was on the run. All right, here we go. EA needs you in Madden for show. Thanks, Q. 3rd and 10. 7-3 Washington with the ball. Heineke in the shotgun at their own 42-yard line. Curtis goes in motion from right to left. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke kicks that leg up. takes the snap, drops back, looking, quick throw, and it's caught by Taylor Heineke, but it's going to be short of the first down. It'll be 4th and short. What will Washington decide to do here? Do they keep the offense on the field? 12:44 to go in the third quarter. It's 4th and 1. I guess they're going to keep them on the field, and will they decide to run it with B-Rob? They do keep the offense on it. Here we go. Big play here at the 49-yard line of the Colts. 4th and 1. B-Rob in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends on the right. Logan Thomas goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle to B-Rob, and he's going to get stuffed! And he will not even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Colts get the ball, turnover on downs. And Washington, oh my goodness, we had Trey Turner on the field and we tried to run behind him. No wonder we didn't get it. Why is Trey Turner in the game? What happened to Sadiq? Is Sadiq hurt? Oh my goodness. Well, turnover on downs. Colts will get the ball now down by 4 at around midfield. Yeah, it's like, all right, I'm glad we drafted Brian Robinson to run it on those short downs, but the problem is we have two terrible guards and a terrible center. You ain't going to get the push. Yikes. Yeah, they tried to motion Logan Thomas in to be a lead block with momentum, but that did not work. Was the wrong formation for that situation? I'm not at going for it, but the play call was awful. We suck at running up the middle, yeah. Especially behind those guards. I didn't realize Sadiq Charles was hurt. I forgot about that. Tough. River Run never goes for it when I'm screaming for him to, only when everybody is like, no. I like the call to go for it on 4th. Yeah, it's just, we don't have a good O-line right now up the middle, and it showed clearly. Taylor should not be in a shotgun for 1 yard. Yeah, there's an argument for that. Ooh. With our GOAT punter, I would have rather have kicked it. Is Norwell playing? Yes, Norwell's on the left side. We have Norwell, we have Tyler Larson, and we have Trey Turner. The worst trio in the middle of an offensive line in the league. And I don't want to hear an argument against anybody else because it's just a fact. Who's winning in that Phillies series? It's 1-1. Interesting. Let's take a look at this play. John Bates. John Bates missed that block. Ugh. Takes a snap, play action. Steps up as Ellinger. Ellinger will keep it. And Ellinger spinning, and he'll get a gain of about 6, maybe 7. What is your true opinion on Scott? I think Scott's very meh, like average to below average play caller and offensive coordinator. Probably even, you could argue, really bad. But he's not great by any stretch. Ellinger in the shotgun takes the snap, handoff. No, yes, to the right side is Taylor, and Taylor will get a gain of about 1.5. It'll be 3rd and short here for the Colts. What's up with my boy? Ain't watching this game. Way from France. Let's go see him. I'm not sure if I read that correctly, but thank you for being here, Jonelle. Here we go. Ellinger in the shotgun, 3rd and 2 at the Washington 42. Takes a step, play action, rolling to his right. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get there for the first down, running out of bounds for a 3-yard gain. Sam Ellinger using those legs to get the first down. Rogue Shadow was hidden by Abdullah. Don't block Rogue. He's a good dude. I understand he can get annoying, but that's funny. Oh, Abdullah got... Rogue got on his nerves. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Ellinger steps up. Has to avoid the rush. Now he's going to throw it, and incomplete. He had pressure in his face. 2nd and 10. Oh, Kylie Granson is tight end and Sam Ellinger went to the same high school. That's cool. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Play action. Rolling to his right. Looking. Scanning the field. Has time. He's going to keep it himself. And out of bounds after a gain of about 2. It'll be 3rd and 8 coming up for the Colts. I love the pressure we're getting on them. Yo. We're a status, Tim. We're a status. What's up? What the coach passes on 3rd and inches? A lot of coaches pass on 3rd and inches. Here we go. 3rd and 8. 3 receivers to the left. Ellinger in the shotgun takes the snap. Here comes a blitz. Looking, steps up, throwing to his left, and it's going to be caught. Alec Pierce for the first down, the rookie out of Cincinnati. Big 6'3", ran a 4.4. Long arms, brought him out and caught it. Sam Ellinger had some slight pressure, but let's see, does he bring that in? It looks close. I think he did catch it. 1st and 10, Colts. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers to the right. Ellinger takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Taylor. Taylor, not a lot of room to run. He does jump step it to the right, but he's only going to get a gain of 1. And some pushing and shoving after the play. No flags thrown. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Indianapolis. What's Sweat doing out there? I don't know, man. But his father was considered an offensive guru. He was. Not Scott Turner. I can see his face. Why can't I think of Norv Turner? There it is. 2 receivers to each side. Ellinger in the shotgun. 5 down linemen for Washington, only rushing 4. Quick throw to the right side, and it's a nice hit by Cameron Curl, but it's an even nicer catch. And it'll be 3rd down and around 3 or 4. Cameron Curl's crushed whoever caught that. Was it Michael Pittman? It was Pittman. Pittman made a beautiful catch there considering he got plowed immediately. But nice catch and nice tackle. It'll be 3rd and 3 coming up for the Colts. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Heavy formation takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Taylor. And Taylor will barely get back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. What will the Colts decide to do here? Down by 4. And it looks like they will send out the field goal unit for McLaughlin, who kicked an ugly field goal attempt earlier. It did go in, but it was not a pretty kick. This one will be from 39 yards out, pretty much a chip shot at the NFL level. Let's see what happens from the right hash. The first one was good from 46. 39-yard line. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. This one hugged the right side, but looked like a much better kick. So the Colts bring the game within 1, and it's 7-6, Washington on top. Let's take a look here at the rest of the games in the 4 o'clock hour. We have Tennessee up 14-3 over Houston. We have the Rams up 14-10 over San Francisco. And we have Seahawks up 10-7 over the New York Giants. The Giants do have the ball 2nd and 8 at their own 10. And there you go. Those are what's going on in the other games. Let's switch it over to Little Timmy so you guys can see the stats. Heineke right now, 10 for 14, 123 yards and a touchdown. Ellinger, 9 for 14, 72 yards, no touchdown, but does have a fumble. And, yeah, we got a game. What's my true opinion of Ron? My opinion of Ron is that he's way too loyal to a fault. He takes way too long to make decisions. It's his leadership style. He decides that he's going to give you a lot of rope to be able to hang yourself in a sense, but I guess the rope keeps breaking, so he gives him more rope and then gives him more rope and then gives him more rope. He takes way too long to make decisions. He takes or make changes where he should make changes. And I like him as a human being. Honestly, I love him as a human being. He seems to be a high-class individual. And it was perfect for what we needed at the time of all the turmoil that we had that's going on. But Ron Rivera, it takes way too long. I hate who he hired. I think Scott and Jack Del Rio, even though I like Jack Del Rio at the time of the hire. But Jack Del Rio hasn't been good enough. So let's make a change. But no, he doesn't make the change. Or Scott Turner hasn't been good enough. Okay, don't make the change. Right? And he took forever to fire Sam Mills when we knew he was terrible when he had 5 first-round picks and couldn't do anything. Right? Or who else is there? I don't know. There's plenty other ones I'm sure that you can go through, and it's just... Or the hiring of Martin Mayhew was disgusting the day of the hire. I don't know how in the world you can you hire the general manager of an 0-16 football team. How is that possible? I don't understand that at all. So I'm not a fan of Ron Rivera, but all that being said, I would love to be wrong, and I hope Ron Rivera takes us to the playoffs, and I hope we succeed the rest of the way through. You know, I also don't like. I'm not a Taylor Heineke guy. I don't think he's the future. I do like Taylor Heineke. I like his heart. I love how tough he plays. I love that he could buy time in the pocket, but overall, I don't think he's a great quarterback, but I'd love to be wrong. Number one, I want this team to succeed over me being right. But here we go. And we're going to get the return here from Gibby, it looks like. Gibby running to the left side, buying time, getting to the outside, and he will get not quite to the 25-yard line. Looks just short around the 24-yard line. Yeah, the clock management is horrible. Since I'm on a roll, what's your true opinion on Jack? Jack's disappointed me, man. Jack has disappointed me. And I love the hire because of his past, but I hate that he doesn't put players in the correct position, a la Landon Collins playing deep safety. He was never a deep safety. A la William Jackson as a zone corner. He was never a zone corner. There's many things that I dislike about him. Here we go. Heineke under center. Man goes in motion, takes the snap. Pitch play to the left is Gibby. Gibby cannot really get anything going. Maybe he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Look at that, Tio. I never knew that this popped up. Tio, been a channel member for 3 months. Thank you, Tio, for being a channel member for 3 months. That's cool. 2nd and 10. His hire was a dust-up. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke puts Rodgers in motion now to the left, so 2 receivers to each side. Heineke takes a snap, play action, steps back, looking, pumping, pressure, has to roll to his right. Looking, and throwing it out to the tight end, and incomplete. Good coverage there by the Colts. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. The Colts are really starting to lock up Washington here. That means I've been 3 months. I joined like 5 minutes after. I think you're right. I don't know why it popped up like this for Tiho today, but I think you're right. I think you did join the same time. Wes been on IR for over a month. Yup, no Wes Switzer. We need an O-line for sure. I like the coach, but the O-line coach, John Matsko, is really, really good. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it. It's caught by McLaurin, and McLaurin will get a gain of 5 on the play. It'll bring up 4th and 5 for Washington, and that'll be forced to punt. And, yep, good play there by Moore to come up and make the tackle. So Tressway will come in to punt it away. When he was our head coach, it took him 6 years to produce an offense that was good enough to make the playoffs, right? What up, Mickey Moon? And it will be fair caught at the 22-23 yard line. Oh, Percy Butler talking a little bit. Kiki Cootie is the return man for the Colts. Interesting. All right, Rogue. I can't protect you forever, man. Rogue is just a little toxic Eagles fan. You just gotta bake a crap cake. I'm starting to get a bad feeling in this game. Hey, it's okay, Jet. It's all right. Relax. We still have a 1-point lead. Anything could happen. It's all right. Block for your man. Don't just let people run through to hit your QB. I feel that, dude. I hate our offensive line. We lost? Guys, we still have the lead. Relax, everybody. Relax. Holy moly, guys. It's okay. Wow, we just punted. It's all right. It's okay. Man, everybody's jumping ship after one punt. Well, we've punted a couple of times today, but I'm just saying, after this punt, good night. Tim, thoughts on the NFC South? I think you guys all stink. No, I think the Tampa will come back, but it's tough for now. What up, Alex, with the super chat? Appreciate the super chat. Says, we will all give you $1 if we win. Ooh. Promising me $1 if we win. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be the most money by far I've made on a single stream. That's pretty sweet. Oh, man, we are already out of the playoffs. We'll never win again. Snyder will never sell the team. My grandchildren will still be watching Ron Rivera as our head coach. Oh, man. Isn't Tim, we have to change? I trust you, Tim. Thanks. I don't believe in Scott. I don't believe in this O-line like that. 4th and 2 play was dumb. It's okay. It's all right, everybody. Just relax. We got the lead. It's all right. Here we go. Ellinger in the shotgun at their own 23 takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Taylor, and Taylor will only get a gain of 1. Baby Boy says we all give... Hey, there we go. Another super chat. Appreciate the super chat. Says we all give you $1 or $2 if we win. There we go. Thanks, Baby Boy. Appreciate the super chat. 428 of you in the chat. Can we get to 300 likes? 300 likes. Can we do it? Everybody hit that like button. We have plenty of you in the chat to get there. We need to get to 300 before the end of the day. And it looks like there will be a flag, most likely a false start here. It is. False start offense. Number 69, Giggity, gets called for the false start, so that'll move them back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 14. You guys new around here, don't know complaining. There were games last year, folks were crying more after a win. That's true. That's true. Oh, man. Here we go. 2nd and 14. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Sam Ellinger in the shotgun. Malali Cox goes in motion to the right. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. 4-man rush for Washington. Ellinger steps up. Going deep. Has a man open. And Alec Pierce makes the grab. And St. Juice gets the tackle. But a big play there from the Colts. Alec Pierce, somehow gets behind the D. And it's a big play for the Colts. Oh, Benjamin St. Juice got a little bit off balance there on the line of scrimmage and couldn't quite recover. Alec Pierce making a nice grab, nice throw by Sam Ellinger. First and 10, 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Two receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Play action. No, they're going to hand it off to the left side. Sorry, it's Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor will get what he can. Gets a nice gain of about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 3. GG Colts. Everybody's already done. Everybody's already done. All right. So it'll be 2nd down and 2. They give him 8 yards on the play. Ellinger under center. Single back formation, takes the snap. Handoff on the counter up the middle. And Jonathan Taylor fumbles! And Washington has it! Look at that! Washington gets the fumble! Fumble number 2! And Washington has the ball back! Relax, everybody, relax! It is gonna be okay! That's right, we ain't dead yet! Washington gets the fumble. It's Casey Toohill that gets the jump, and Jonathan Taylor, who's been playing pretty well today, fumbles the football and gives it to Washington. The psychic strip tackle. That's right, baby. Tim, I called a Taylor fumble. There you go, Paul. I like it. I like it. Vince McCain play for us. McCain's been pretty decent today, I think. Okay, Tim, you're going to get credit for this win. There you go, Jet. There you go, Jet. Here we go. Washington gets the ball back with a 1-point lead. 3:27 to go here in the third quarter. Giants tied it up in Seattle. It's 10-10 over there in the third quarter. Rams up 14-10 over San Francisco in the third quarter. 3.5 to go. And in the fourth quarter, Tennessee up 14-3 over Houston. And we got a game, ladies and gents. Uh-oh, Colts. You like you're choking on that french fry? Looks like you're choking. Hey-oh! Hey-oh! The player play a big role in this season's performance. Some players shouldn't be here anymore. True. What up, Charlie? Don says, come on, Redskins. Hail, baby. Derek Forrest caused the fumble. Did he? I didn't see who caused it. Good for Derek Forrest. Good old number 22, baby. Can I call out the yard line, please? Yes, sorry. After the fumble, it was at Washington's 15-yard line is where Washington will get the football. It was Derek Forrest who caught it. So Washington will get the ball at their own 15-yard line after the fumble. Let's see if the offense can do anything with it. Robert Parrish with the super chat. Appreciate you with the super chat. Says, Scott needs to step up now. Let's do it. I want it. I want it. I want a TD. Let's do it. Let's get a TD right here, right now. I haven't called for one all day. I want a turnover. Just kidding. A touchdown. I read the comment at the same time. I didn't mean turnover. I just read this comment at the same time I was talking. But I want a touchdown right here, right now for Washington. Let's do an 85-yard drive. Take about 6.5, 7 minutes off the clock and end it with 7. Heineke, empty backfield set in the shotgun. They're going to motion back Curtis to the backfield, so he is the running back. Heineke takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Curtis, and Curtis will get through the line, but only gain about 3. So 2nd and 7 for Washington. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice tackle by Derek Forrest. They just throw that fumble. He put his shoulder right on the elbow of Jonathan Taylor. Beautiful form tackle. Look at that. He got his head out of the way, got it in there. Boom! Nice hit for the second-year player, Derek Forrest, out of Cincinnati. Derrick Henry has over 200 yards. Yikes. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Bates goes in motion. Stays on the right side, though. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Fakes the screen. And they're going to give it to B-Rob. B-Rob nowhere to go, and he's going to get only to the line of scrimmage. And it looked like there was no push up the middle there. Holy Nikes. 3rd and 6. Come on, Washington. Let's do it. Let's do it. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 for Washington at their own 19-yard line. Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Looks like a cover 1 for... Then they move back into a cover 2. No, back to cover 1. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back. Buying time. Rolling to his right. Can he escape the sack? No, he cannot! Taylor Heineke with a big sack. Will go all the way down at the 6-yard line. It's a loss of 13 on the play, and that will force a punt. And Heineke had no time. He tried to escape it. Who lost it here? Takes the snap, and it's just Cornelius Lucas gets beat off the snap. And I would have loved to see Heineke step up on that one, but honestly, there was not much to step up. It was just a great play by the Colts. Not a very good block by Lucas, and it's a nice punt all the way back to the 30-yard line, but he has room to run as Kiki Cootie, and Cootie will get tackled at around the 38-yard line. Man, it looked like that ball may have gotten loose at one point, but he somehow hung on to it. But it'll be 1st and 10 at the Colts' 38-yard line. So pretty good field position here for the Colts. Can Washington's defense continue to step up? Told you we aren't winning it. Hey, it's okay. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. And we have the lead. Oddly enough, Howell doesn't play O-line. Last time I checked, true. Put it out. Oh, man. Gotta love the Washington fans. Gotta love them, man. Gotta love them. All right. Here we go. The Colts at their own 38-yard line here with 1:12 to go. All right. In the shotgun, takes a snap, play action, scanning the field, has time, going to throw it underneath, caught by Pierce, and Pierce will dive ahead for a gain of about 9. 2nd and 1 here for the Colts. We'll go Big Timmy for a bit. Big Timmy. I didn't see what Rogue said. If Rogue said it, it doesn't matter. Hold on. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Ellinger in the shotgun takes the snap. Play action. Ellinger scanning the field, looking, buying time, running to his left, has room to run, and he's going to run for the 1st and more. Up past the 40, 35, and out of bounds at the 33, but there is a flag on the play. Let's take a look here what the flag is. Holding. Offense number 69, Giggity, and that'll be repeat 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down and 11. All right, where's everybody at? I'm going to do a new poll. Create a poll. Who is gonna win? Skins, Colts. It's about to go into the 4th quarter. Who do you got down the stretch? 2nd and 11. 17 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Backed up now to their own 37-yard line. Takes a snap. Play action. Setting up the screen to the right is Campbell. Campbell has good blocks in front of him, and he's down the sideline. One man to beat. Stiff-arming it out of bounds. And it's a big play for the Colts right back at him. Out of bounds with 3 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. I believe that's going to run to end the 3rd quarter. I don't think they stop the clock once, they spot the ball, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Washington 7, Colts 6, but now the Colts are in field goal range. Stiff arm there. Nice play by Paris Campbell and the Colts. And here we go. That's how you block. We wish we did that. Yeah. Defense is tired. It's tough. Is Peyton Manning under center? Nope. McCain was lucky the sideline was there, right? Yeah, it looked like Paris Campbell was going to run right by him. Right by him. Don't do that, Tim. You know very well the Skins cannot win, bro. Hey, the Skins can totally win. We've won the last 2 games. We're 3-4 right now. We've won 3 games. I'm so sick of this team. Keep up the great commentary. ESPN should be scouting you. Thanks, Gregory. Appreciate the kind words. 476. Is Derek Force even playing? Yeah, he's the one that caused the fumble last drive. We're almost to 500 live viewers. Almost to 500. We have 237 likes. Can we get to 300 likes? I don't think I've ever gotten to 300 likes on a video before. So can we get to 300? We can make bad teams look the same as us. Thanks, Suzanne. We are such a schizophrenic team week to week. Yup. Yeah, we're all over the place. We are all over the place. No doubt about it. But the Commanders 7 and the Colts 6. Colts are in field goal range, though. I mean, we've ran the ball quite a lot, but we just haven't ran it really well. We're under 4 yards a carry. Just not a lot going for us in the running department. And it's because our offensive line is just really bad. We haven't had a lot of room to run. They make the Colts D look like a steel curtain. Hey, Tim, is this the Scott Turner experiment? Is the Scott Turner experiment ever going to end? I don't think it will until Ron Rivera is fired, unfortunately. I don't think Ron is ever going to make that decision. Here we go. All right. 1st and 10 at the Washington 25-yard line. Takes the snap. Ellinger drops back, floating it to the end zone, and it's going to be caught by Nyheim Hines, who somehow makes an overhead grab, and that'll be 1st and goal inside the 5. What a beautiful catch here by Nyheim Hines. Sam Ellinger floats it out where only his man could grab it, and Hines, over the shoulder, makes the grab. Well done. 1st and goal now for the Indianapolis. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap, and Ellinger's going to keep it, rolling to his left, now cutting it up the middle, and nowhere to go. He'll barely get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4. Why didn't we re-sign Eric Flowers? He's better than what's out there. Because I don't think Eric Flowers wants to play for us. We cut him, so he's probably mad. Here we go, 2nd and goal. Ellinger in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Ellinger takes the snap, and he's going to pitch it, and no, wait, is he in? Pittman gets the end around, yes! They say he has a touchdown, and it's Michael Pittman Jr. Nice play call with the reverse, completely fooling Washington. No one out there in the flats. Bobby McCain does want the challenge. It's going to be close. Let's see where they put it. Right now, they're saying it's a touchdown. And Michael Pittman, I think Bobby McCain has an argument. I think he's actually just short. They will review. All scoring plays are reviewed. And I think he's going to be just short. Like inches here. Inches. The Colts fans aren't happy, but it's definitely short. Definitely going to be short. So they already changed the call on the field. It's going to be 3rd and goal. So the ref that called touchdown, they already changed the call. So it will be down 3rd and inches. Can Washington keep them out of the end zone? Ellinger in the shotgun. 2 tight ends to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And Jamin Davis with the huge tackle for loss. And it's a loss of 2, and now it'll be 4th and goal from the 3. Jamin Davis blowing that play up boom! The former first-round pick out of Kentucky. Not fooled on that one and just runs right up the middle. Nowhere to go. Beautiful play. Jamin Davis just eats up that hole. Cameron Curl in there to help slow him down as well, but Jamin Davis makes the tackle. And let's see what the Colts decide to do. They will take the field goal here from the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Colts will take their second lead of the game, 9-7, here with 12.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Nice play by Jamin Davis to keep him out of the end zone. Good tackle by Bobby McCain. You know, you guys are hating on Bobby McCain, but if Bobby McCain doesn't make that tackle at the inches, that's a touchdown, right? Like, that was a beautiful tackle by Bobby McCain, saving 4 points in this game. So good for Bobby. Jamin Davis and Bobby making big plays right there at the goal line. And this game ain't over yet. Anything can happen, but the Washington's offense definitely has to get going. Only 7 points here with 12.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Not cutting it. Bryce says we are not dead yet. That's right, baby. We are not dead yet. There you go, Bod. We ain't dead yet. There's the emojis. If you want to use those emojis that Bod's using in the chat, you can become a channel member for just 99 cents a month, and you can use the emojis during the broadcast or during the live streams. Best play of his career. You ain't lying. Love it, but where's the offense? It's in the same place where that S is that's supposed to be in front. It's not there. I want to say Skins, but money would say Colts win. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. Have we even thrown a pass down the field? Have we really thrown a deep pass today? I haven't really seen one, to be honest. All right, Rogue. Let's relax, Rogue. All right. I know you like to talk smack, but there's time and place. You can't be the only thing you do is just talk smack the whole time. You know, time and place. Scott stinks. He does not throw to Terry to get him involved. That's crazy. I know. Terry has 1 catch today. That's not true. He's got 3 catches. He's got a couple of catches in the second half. Sorry, he had 1 catch in the first half, and he's got 3 catches all day. It's all good, Rogue. Trash talking's all fun and games and everything, but you gotta mix it up. It can't just be all trash talk. You know, it's gotta be some good stuff and harboring a good community. You know what I'm saying? There you go, Barrow, rather, Alex Barrow. I get it, Rogue. I got you. But here we go. McLaughlin to kick it off to Washington. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So 12.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Washington down by 2 at their own 25-yard line. Anything can happen. Ooh. Don't know if you guys heard that neck crack. That felt good. Ooh. Ooh. I saw some news story where Mrs. Snyder said Redskins among some fans. Yeah. She said it at the alumni game. We just hit 3750 subscribers. Thank you. Milne goes in motion from left to right, takes the snap. Heineke looking, throwing it to the right, and it's intercepted. He was hit as he throws. And Darius Leonard gets the interception. And the pressure got to Heineke. And the Colts will get the ball in the Washington territory. Tough. Not sure who he was looking to throw to. It looked like he may have been wanting to go deep, but Heineke just got pressured. Larson just lets the pressure get there. And, Larson just with a missed block. Lewis. Tough. Here we go. Paris Campbell goes in motion, takes a snap, play action, setting up the screen to the tight end, and Jonathan Allen right there for a 3-yard loss. See, I just don't like that play design. They did the same play. Why would you do a play action where you have a heavy set with everybody in? Like, you're just asking everybody to be around the guy that you're throwing the screen to. It's just a terrible play design. They all need to throw it out. It's just a bad play. Here we go. 2nd and 12 here for the Colts. Empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the right. They usually run the ball out of this, but no, they don't. This time, he steps up, avoids the rush, and he's going to keep it himself, and he's going to run it for a gain of 6. There is a flag on the play, though. Could be in the area of holding, and this is actually big right now. If we can get them out of field goal range, it doesn't hurt as bad. They do call holding on number 55. It's the left guard that gets called, Wilson. And there you go. Yep, holding on to Jonathan Allen. Easy call right there as Jonathan Allen's trying to slip off to get the sack. And there you go. Now it'll bring up 2nd and 22. John Bostic's on the field. Oh, my goodness. It's 56, excuse me. Number 56, Quentin Nelson, not Wilson. 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap. Looking, scans the field, now going deep and incomplete, but they're going to get a flag. Wild Goose not happy about it, but that's going to be a pass interference inside the 10-yard line. And just like that, the flag is negated. Pass interference, defense number 37. And yeah, I mean, he's just grabbing that left arm. It's just an easy call, hanging on for dear life, and Wild Goose making a huge mistake there, and he's going to give him the easy call, 1st and goal, inside the 5. Tough. 1st and goal. Can we get another goal line stop? Ellinger in the shotgun, takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Hines. Hines going to get the edge, and it's a touchdown, Indianapolis. And this game is getting a little out of hand. It's an 8-point lead pending an extra point. And just like man, that's tough, dudes. That's tough. Ay. All right, that's a big penalty there, man. That is a big penalty. I bet Jairus is going off. Thank you so much for the super chat there, Roberto, with the super chat. And you're a channel member. I appreciate you. I bet Jairus is going off right now. I'm sure Jairus is not happy. I'm sure he's not. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 16-7, Colts on top. So it's a 9-point lead. Still plenty of time left, but the offense hasn't been able to do anything. Am I the only Colts fan here? Probably not. But thanks for being here, Mason. Appreciate you for stopping by. Even if you are a Colts fan, everybody's welcome. Bonas Fatfa's now muting. Rogue's getting it from all angles. Douglas says ball game. I forgot says we're done. Hey, game's not over yet, ladies and gents. We ain't dead yet. I will admit it's not looking good. All right. It's not feeling good right now. All right. I will admit. But still a lot of football left. A lot of football left. Can we get some Heineke magic, baby? Can we get some Heineke magic? Salutes us back to MW2. No ban for the Colts. No ban. We ain't dead yet, says Zero. But we have one foot in the grave, right? I don't think our foot's in the grave yet, but we're digging it. We've been digging that grave. You know what I'm saying? We're digging our own hole. We haven't gotten one first down in the second half. Is that true? You might be right, but I don't think that's true. But you could be right. End of half. Yeah, we had a first down on the first drive. But it's not been good. We've had a 3-and-out, and an interception. As one of our old coaches used to say, not very good. I don't know how football you have watched, but this is really bad team along with the horrible coaching staff. Now let's all go back and look at tape. Lol. This team's embarrassing. Hey, dude. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We're losing games this year. Davis Mills is about to look like Peyton Manning against us. I think we need to score too fast. That's right, Bada. We got to score too fast. All right, here we go. Colts have outscored their opponents 55-12 in the fourth quarter. That's insane. All right, it is going to be returned here out at the goal line as Gibby running to the right side, and he's going to get spun down at around the 22-ish yard line. And there's a flag on the play. We need that like we need a hole in the head. Jeez. Bring in Jake Fromm. I'm just kidding. Personal foul. Illegal double team block. Oh my goodness. Illegal double team block. Bueller. Colts have a Super Bowl defense. Their offense is awful. From that idea. All right, Heineke in the shotgun. Two receivers to each side, backed up at their own 8-yard line. Takes a snap. Heineke looking, throwing it underneath. Has his man Gibby bouncing off tacklers, and he'll get the first down, move the chains up to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Washington. Now down by 9. They need 2 scores to be able to take the lead. Oof. Way to take that hit there by Gibby. Franklin coming up with a big hit. All right, 10.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Only 32 yards in this second half for Washington. Will they get moving? Heineke in the shotgun. Gibby puts Gibby in the motion. Now he motions back to the right side. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Heineke's going to swing it over to him immediately and gives him nice throw down the sideline. Oh, Gibby steps out of bounds. Oh, come on, Gibby. Stay in, baby. Stay in. Oh, that could have been a huge play. It still was enough for the first down, but it does not turn into that 50-yard play it could have been. Up. Instead, it's an 11-point. Does he actually step out of bounds? Let's look at this. Trying to get around Leonard. And yes, he does. His left foot stepped out of bounds. 1st and 10, Washington at their own 30. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke in the shotgun. Heineke takes the snap. Here's a 5-man rush. Looking, throwing over the middle. Has his man wide open. It's Terry McLaurin up to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Washington. Here come the Skins. Come on, baby. Nice route here. Nice separation from Terry McLaurin. Good throw by Heineke on that dig route across the middle. Well done. And it's 1st and 10, Washington up to the 48. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun takes the snap, drops back. Heineke looking, going deep, and incomplete. Not on the same page there with Terry McLaurin. Looking like he was going to go deep, and Terry did not get down there. That should be one we go look at. It's probably one that we should go look at in the film when we get there. Is what was seeing that? Here we go. 2nd and 10. Heineke in the shotgun, 2 running back set. Takes the snap, drops back, looking to throw, setting up the screen to Gibby. Gibby, and guess who misses his block? Andrew Norwell is so bad. Andrew Norwell did not even touch Franklin in space. Oh my goodness. Andrew Norwell does not even come close to touching Franklin. He cannot be the guy you put out there in space. How horrible was that? Holy moly. Jeez. So loss on the play. Now it's 3rd and 13 at the 45-yard line. 4 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. Heineke takes the snap. Looking. Has time. He's going to throw it to JD underneath. JD's going to get a block. And he doesn't really use it. He goes out of bounds. And it'll be 4th down and about 7 on the play. And let's see what Ron Rivera decides to do with 8 minutes to go. It is a 2-score game. He does have 3 timeouts. It's going to be 4th and 6. Washington around midfield. Does he decide to go for it? And it looks like he does. Washington going for it here on 4th and 6. It's 4th down at the Colts 48-ish yard line, 49. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke, empty backfield set. Takes the snap. Here comes a blitz. Heineke throwing it over the middle. Caught by Curtis Samuel! Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 1st down, Washington. Gain of 18. And it's 7:24 to go here in the 4th quarter. Beautiful throw by Heineke. Staying in the pocket. Nice route by Curtis Samuel to buy time. He floats it over the linebacker, and it's out of bounds. 1st down, Washington. Here we go. They give him the 30-yard line. Single back formation. Dax Milne goes in motion, takes the snap. Play action. Heineke setting up the screen. It's going to be caught by Rodgers. Rodgers gets up the sideline, and he's going to gain about 15 on the play. Maybe 14. It will be 1st down again for Washington into the red zone. Here we go. 6:45 to go in the 4th quarter. Gutsy call by Ron Rivera to go for it there. Nice catch and run. Armani Rodgers has that athleticism. It'll be 1st and 10 for Washington. Let's see where they put it. I think it's around the 16-ish yard line. It's the 17, excuse me. Here we go. Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking, stepping up. Buying time, rolling to his left. Does he get away? Yes, he does. He's going to run it for a gain of 4. Good job, Heineke. It looked like he was going to get run down from behind, but Heineke doing enough to get away from the pressure and will gain 4 yards. Clock is running here with 6:05 to go. 2nd and 6 for Washington. This play right now is a current 9-play, 71-yard drive, 5 minutes off the clock. Heineke in the shotgun. 2 tight ends to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Gibby, and Gibby will get a gain of 2. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. Tim, Tim, my mom said you were obnoxious. Oh, I'm sorry that your mom thinks that. Tough. Here we go. 3rd and 3 for Washington. What do we got here? Heineke in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. Empty backfield. McKissick goes in motion, now into the backfield, takes the snap. Heineke looking, scanning, buying time, and it's incomplete. And now Washington will have a decision to make. They will settle for the field goal here. That's fine. That will bring them within 6. They need the defense to get a quick 3 and out, and the game is within reach. Ay, ay, ay. Just threw it into the dirt looking for J.D. McKissick, but I don't think McKissick would have been able to get very much anyway. That'll bring up 4:59 left in the fourth quarter. From the middle of the field for Joey Sly, it's a 28-yard attempt. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 16-10 Indianapolis. Yeesh. This team is doing my ulcer no favors. We can't just stay in the pocket and look. I don't care if you're right or about to get hit, stand and look. Yeah. I do not want to see no more screenplays. I was nervous about a 28-yard attempt. We need a better kicker. The only time we play better on offense is when we're behind, right? I told you, we don't play good complementary football. Well, Tim, your one field goal prediction looks like it's correct. Well, so far so true. Because yeah, we're not gonna kick another one. 24-20 is still intact. Is that real? Oh well, I guess for them. I guess it would be for them, right? If they score and get a 2-point conversion or something. The 24-20 is really not intact, honestly. All right, Joey Sly will kick the kickoff, and it will be a touchback. So 4:55 to go. Washington still has 3 timeouts. Plenty of time left, but the defense has to get off the field. Can't get any penalties here down the stretch. Nah, 2 TDs and 2 safeties. Time for an interception. Let's see it. Sam Ehlinger, 15 for 20, 188 yards. Not bad for a NFL debut. All right, 2 receivers each side, takes a snap, and they're going to run it up the middle here with Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor will only get a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Colts. Plenty of time left. All right. Plenty of time. The Colts can't get too conservative here. They just run it 3 straight times. That's going to give Washington an opportunity. Ehlinger in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle again for Jonathan Taylor. And Jonathan Taylor this time will get a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Bringing down 3rd and about 6. Colts fans not happy. I hear boos right now. Not happy that they're just running the football. 3rd down and 6. Washington has got to get off the field here. Got to get off the field. What do we got here? 3rd and 5. It's 3rd and about 5.5. Ehlinger in the shotgun takes a snap. 4-man rush for Washington. Step up. Ehlinger's going to keep it. And he dives, and they give him the first down. Ehlinger diving for the first, and now it's 3.5 to go in the fourth quarter. No, they're going to give him 4th down. They're going to say he didn't get it. Holy crap. And now the Colts have a decision to make. Are they going to be forced to punt? Oh, that's a good call. He was short. Good call by the refs. He was just short. He is just short, it looked like, of the 35-yard line. They're saying clearly, I have to look at that again. It looked like he was just short. I think he was just short. He's just short. Yeah, these commentators are donkeys. How did they look at that? It's clear that he's past the line of scrimmage. It's clearly that he's past the line of the gain. It's so clear. No, what are you, mental? He was clearly half-yard behind. Come on. Like, they made me question myself for a half second. Like, oh, he's clearly past it. They better throw the challenge flag. Yeah, that's going to be a dumb challenge. Lose a timeout. And Washington, well, or now they're going to have a chance, or they're going to have a decision to make here for the Colts. They're going to have a decision to make. What are they going to do? Like, good night. That was just terrible commentary by them. Like, come on, man. Be reasonable. You saw it right down the line. It wasn't like it was a questionable situation. But let's see what the Colts have to do. Everybody's saying you have to punt it. I hope they do punt it because you never know. Yep. Yeah, he's clearly down a half yard short. The field stands as called. No, that should be confirmed. I don't know if they got rid of that confirmed language, but that was clearly confirmed. He was down a half yard short. The Colts fans are mad about it, but it's clear and evident. So there it is. So now they're going to punt it away. Come on, Heineke. Come on, Heineke. 2:47 to go with 3 timeouts. You got to get a touchdown. Wait a minute. Are they going to go for it? They're going for it? No way. Are they going for it for real? No, they're not going for it. Deron Payne's just in on the punt. I saw Deron on the field. I didn't realize Deron's on punt team. But here we go. Got to make sure they don't fake it here. All right. They take the snap. And there's the punt. No flags. Don't run into that kicker. And the punt is a nice kick to the 11-yard line for the Colts. And beautiful kick. So it's 89 yards. 89 yards between Washington and the lead. 89 yards. Will the legend continue? Will we get some Heineke luck? What are they going to do? 89 yards between Washington. Let's see what the Colts got in the tank. All right, Washington. In the shotgun. Empty backfield set now as JD motions out to the right. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke is going to kick that leg up. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Throwing it over the middle. It's going to be caught by McLaurin for a gain of about 6. Up to the 17-yard line. 2.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Heineke going into that no-huddle offense. 2nd and 4. Got plenty of time left with 3 timeouts, but you got to play with some urgency. Don't let the clock just keep running. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, scanning. Pressure's coming. He avoids it. Stays on his feet, but then he's only going to get a gain of 2. 3rd and 2 coming in. That will bring us to the 2-minute warning. And good job there by Ngakoue to make sure that Heineke did not get away from him to run for a first down. But that'll bring up 3rd and about 2 here for Washington. Hey, a lot of time left with 3 timeouts, but at the same time, with how we manage our clock, it's not a lot of time left. Not a lot of time. What does Heineke and this offense have in the tank? He's 19 for 27 today, 209 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. He's been sacked twice. Pressure has definitely been around him. Pressure caused that interception. He got his hand hit as he was going to throw. But man, oh man. Man, oh man. Dan M says, here comes the screen. It's 4 down territory, so down and distance almost doesn't matter. Ooh, Seahawks are up 20-17 over or 20-13 over the Giants. I tried to tell my Discord I had the Seahawks. I picked the Seahawks in that game. I tried to tell them. Take what they give you. Yep. I'm out of the country. Thank you for this podcast. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. You're the reason we're here. It's just for Jay. Everybody in the chat say thank you, Jay. Because if it wasn't for Jay, we would not be here. Thank you, Jay. Alex Barrow with the super chat. Appreciate you. Says the promise stands. We will. There we go, baby. The promise stands. Here we go. Let's make sure we fast forward to make sure we're up to snuff. Make sure we're as close to live as possible. Yep, we're like maybe 2 seconds behind. Bod says we ain't dead yet. Thanks for everybody in the chat saying thank you, Jay. Thanks for playing along. That was fun. The legends never die. There you go. Little Sandlot reference. Men are forgotten, but legends never die. Yeah, I'm watching from Vietnam. Nice. Thanks for being here, Mekong Mitch. Here we go. Tio says my heart is racing right now, right? 17.6% chance for a win, according to ESPN. All right, 3rd and 2 after the 2-minute warning. Heineke in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Heineke takes the snap. They're going to run it up the middle for JD, who slips! And he's going to only gain a yard. JD McKissick got sniper in the bushes. Sniper from the top rafters took out JD McKissick. Now it's going to be 4th and 2. Oh my goodness. Talking about from Vietnam. There was a sniper from Nam that got him. 4th down and 1. They hurry to the line. Heineke takes the snap. Looking, pumping, steps up. Pressure coming. Avoids. Rolling to his right. He's going to throw it. And it's open. 1st down Washington up to the 31-yard line. It's Curtis Samuel. And Washington uses their first timeout with 1 minute and 26 to go in the 4th quarter. Heineke doing a little up. Keeping us alive. And Ngakoue thought he had a sack. But Heineke doing a great job keeping your eyes downfield, finding your receiver getting open late. Where do you go? Curtis Samuel getting open for his man there on 4th down, and we ain't dead yet. Here we go. 1 minute and 26 seconds left. 1st and 10, Heineke. Whew. Plenty of work to do is right, says the commentary. Here we go. Up to their own 32-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke takes the snap. Drops back. Steps up. Avoids. Flicks it to J.D. McKissick. McKissick trying to get out of bounds. He won't, but he gains about 4, maybe 5 yards. I think it was 4. Stays in bounds. Clock continues to run. 1 minute and 14 seconds. No, they used their second timeout. A few seconds went off the clock. They'll probably reset it to about 1 minute and 16. Oh, wait a minute. There's an injured Colts player, so that will not... Well, the Colts will be forced to use it. Wow, the Colts are forced to use an injury timeout, saving a timeout there for Washington with 1 minute and 13 seconds left. Holy smokes. Tim showing Heineke got skinny, yep. He gave him the whoop! I love when nobody rushes Andrew Norwell. I love that. Uh-oh. Yeah, he was signaling right away for his medical staff. That looks like it's probably going to torn left knee, if I were to guess. But he knew immediately that he was not in good shape. I feel bad for the guy. I didn't quite see who the injured player was, but it was an injured Colt. So to be 2nd and 6 here with 1 minute and about 13 seconds left for Washington with 2 timeouts at their own 36-yard line. So that's only about 64 yards. 64 yards between Washington and pay dirt. They have plenty of time with 2 timeouts. Can get out of bounds, stop the clock a little bit. A lot of time left. Max Protect, throw to 17. Yeah. Here we go. I like your jersey. Thanks, man. Got a little Taylor jersey. I think Scott Turner will win or lose his job on this drive. All right, here we go. Okay, Turner's plan for this drive, find Terry, and then don't call any plays to him. All right, yep, they brought the cart for Tyquan Lewis, his 5th season out of Ohio State, and I hope he's okay. He was definitely grabbing that left leg. Shout out to Smith. Appreciate the timeout, though. Appreciate the timeout. What up, Austin? Whew. What up, everybody in the chat? We got almost 700 of you in the chat. I appreciate all of you being here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 300 likes. We just hit 700. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We'll be here the rest of the year. But here we go. Minute and 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Washington down by 6 with the football. They have 2 timeouts left. You're at 300. Yes! We hit the Spartans. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke in the shotgun. Heineke takes the snap, drops back, steps into the pocket, now buys time, has to roll. He's going to his left, looking, points down the field, and he doesn't get it, but he's going to keep it, running for the first down and out of bounds. Minute and 6 seconds left. Moves the chains with his legs, gain of about 10 yards, there by Taylor Heineke. Here we go. Kenneth Walker gets a 16-yard touchdown and wins it for the Seattle Seahawks. Beat the Giants. Can Washington take down the Colts? 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. It was a gain of 9. Heineke in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. J.D. McKissick motions out. Now it's 4 receivers to the right. Heineke takes the snap. Max protection. Heineke throwing it over the middle of the field. Has a man wide open. It's Cam Sims up to the 24 or 34. I don't know. Big play. And it's 52, 51, 50 time. They don't take a timeout here. Let's see what they do. They're going to hurry up to the line. They're up to the 34-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. They take the snap with 40 seconds. Looking, dropping back, pumping, buying plenty of time. Looking, throwing it over the middle of the field. And Terry McLaurin catches it at the 1. 27 seconds. Clock continues to run. No timeout yet. And they will call timeout with 22 seconds. And Terry mosses Stephon Gilmore at the 1-yard line. Talk your smack, Terry. Talk it. Terry McLaurin going up and making Taylor Heineke correct for giving his man a chance, and he just stole it right from Stephon Gilmore's hands. Let's go, baby. Let's go! Taylor Heineke wanted a touchdown, didn't get it. But here we go, 26 seconds left. Washington used their timeout. 1 timeout left for both teams at the 1-yard line. Gotta run the ball here. Got to run the ball to make sure the clock runs as well. Heineke under center. Puts Cam Sims in motion. Takes a snap. QB sneak! Diving! No signal yet! Touchdown! Washington! And it's a tied game! 16-16 pending an extra point. Oh, man. Whew, may have lost my voice. Let's do it! We tied the game at 16. Will Joey Sly take the lead here for Washington? Can we get the PAT, baby? Can we get the PAT? Here we go. Joey Sly from the middle of the field to snap the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And you know what that means? It's time to fire up the band! Hail to the red team, hail victory, praise on the warpath, fight for old DC, run our passers for we want a lot. Beat them on the touchdown, let the point soar. Fight on, till you have won sons of Washington.
lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the point score.
All right. Whew. 22 seconds. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line here for Sam Ehlinger. 1 timeout for the Colts. Got to keep him out of field goal range. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap. Drops back to look. Has plenty of time. Pressure comes late, throwing it over the middle of the field. Has his man Pittman. He drops it. Michael Pittman drops it. Wow. Michael Pittman, wide open, drops the pass. Alex Barrow with the $2 super chat. We promised, baby. And we got a new channel member, Chris Niche. Appreciate you for becoming a new channel member here. Wow. Whew. 2nd and 10, 15 seconds left for the Colts. 15 seconds remaining in the ball game. They just need to get a field goal. 3 receivers bunched out wide to the left. In the shotgun, takes the snap. 4-man rush. Throwing it to the left side, and it will be caught, but only for a gain of about 10, and they keep him in bounds. Clock continues to go, and they'll use their final timeout with 6 seconds left. Big Timmy. Big Timmy, baby. Big Timmy! Sorry. And back to ESPN. Sorry, I'm hype. Nice tackle by St. Juice. And who was it? McCain? No, Fuller. Fuller and St. Juice making sure he does not get out of bounds. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Got to protect the sidelines here if you're Washington. Ehlinger in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. And here comes the sack! Wait, he gets rid of the football, and it's tackled! Game, set, match! And the legend of Heineke continues. Washington 17, Colts 16, and the Washington Commanders come down on top. Let's go. Let's go. Paul Caton with the $2 super chat. Whew, W's, baby. W's. W. Let's go. That's a W. And you know what that means. We're singing it again, baby. We are singing it again. It's time. It is time to fire up the band!
Hail to the Redskin, hail victory, praise on the warpath, fight for old DC. Run or pass and score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, till you have won, sons of Washington. Rah, rah, rah! Hail to the Redskins, hail victory. Praise on the warpath, fight for old DC. Score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the point score. Fight on, and you have won, sons of Washington. Rah, rah, rah. Hail to the Redskins, hail victory. Praise on the warpath. told you guys, don't give up. Plenty of time left. Anything could happen. And here we are with the W. We moved to 4-4. That's 3 in a row. Keep that same energy. Right? Keep that same energy, said Jonathan Allen, baby. Woo! Baby boy with the super chat, $2. I appreciate you. T-Ho with the super chat, $2. Says, let's go, Heineke. Wins who? Real Progress in Action. Absolutely best sports show, period. I appreciate you, Real Progress in Action, for the $20 super chat. Wow, man. Wow, another $2 super chat from Roberto. Santiago says 4th and 17 forever. Heineke to McLaurin. I mean, come on. What a freaking baller game. Am I doing the Bills game? Yes. I'm going to take a break to get my voice right, hopefully. But yes, my plan is to come back for this. But what a W. Troy Carl becoming a channel member. I appreciate you for becoming a channel member. Wow. And we got 300 likes on the stream today. 360. We only almost have 40 likes on the stream. I don't know how many new subscribers. What are we up to? We're up to, man, 3780. We're almost to 3,800 subscribers. Road to 4K. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate all of you who are in the chat. Momo's in the chat. Where's my grandmother? Momo chat. That's right, baby. Never give up, says Momo. Momo. Never give up. Never give up. Oh, my goodness. Imagine if we all had the heart of Taylor Heineke. We would be the Roman Empire, but never fall, right? What's up, Douglas? According to the announcements, they clearly had the first down. LOL says LOL. Sub earlier. Great stream. Thanks, Dan. They lost. I wouldn't have subscribed. If they lost, I wouldn't have subscribed. Oh, that's too funny. 8 more of you subscribed since then. Wow. Hey, Tim, guess who's 500? Yeah, we had 500 viewers. No, we had almost 700 or 800 viewers or something. We're almost at 400 likes on the stream. I mean, geez, we got 2 more channel members. Did I miss one more, Tim? What'd I do? One more what? One more. I don't remember. First time here, and you have a new subscriber. Thank you, Bing It. I appreciate it. And just let you guys know, I do more than just the Commanders play-by-play. I also do the Sunday night play-by-play, the Thursday night play-by-play, and the Monday night play-by-play. So I will be back for the game tonight. I believe it is the Bills-Packers, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Bills-Packers tonight at 8:20. So it is 7:20 right now Eastern time. So if you want to be back in an hour, we'll be doing that game as well. But man, how did we win? I turned it up when they went up by 9. Well, we got into field goal range. We knocked it through. We had to go for it on 4th and 1. And Taylor Heineke bought time, got skinny, got around to the outside, threw it downfield, caught by Curtis Samuel. Got us into field goal range. We took the field goal, got a quick 3 and out. Then we got a huge play from Taylor Heineke to Terry McLaurin that was caught at the 1-yard line. And Terry McLaurin had to go and moss. They're not going to call it Moss anymore. They're going to call it McLaurin. You got McLaurin, baby. You got McLaurin. All right? Over Stephon Gilmore. Former Defensive Player of the Year. Got the got the completion at the 1, and then Taylor Heineke punched it in with the QB sneak to take the lead with 22 seconds, and then the defense got off the field to win the game. What in the world, man? It makes it so much more fun. Like, that's a game, man. That is a game. If you don't get hyped from that game, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that was so exciting in so many levels. Like, back and forth. They took the lead 3-0. We came back and took the lead 10-3. Then we had the lead 7-3. They came back and took the lead 9-7, and then they extended it to 16-7, and then we claw our way back and get
the victory. You don't know. Like, if you're going to turn it off when things go bad, not to pick on you, a lot of people do it, but when you turn it off when it goes bad, you never get to see the most exciting things. You never get to see the most exciting things. Like, I was at that 24-0 you like that game against Tampa Bay, and I was all ticked off, and my wife was like, nah, they're going to come back. They're going to come back. And sure enough, we came back and won 31-30, right, with that pass to Jordan Reed. You can't leave early when you're a fan because you just never know, man. You never, ever know. But we got a new channel member, Robert Parrish. I know you've been a longtime viewer. Thank you for getting your skin in the game, and appreciate you. But, man, like, Taylor Heinicke should inspire us all to be great at work around. I know, right? Like, total inspiration. He's incredible, man. He is incredible. He's not the most talented. He's not the best. He's just gutsy, man. He's got heart, and he's not afraid. No fear in Taylor Heinicke. Heinicke threw a horrible interception tonight. Granted, he was hit as he threw, but I don't even know. It may have been picked off anyway because there was like quadruple coverage around Cam Sims. It was not a good decision, not a good throw. Either way you slice it, right? Got that pick, doesn't care, has ice in his veins, and comes back and wins the football game at the end. You can't believe it. You can't believe. It's amazing what, like, his life is awesome. I love to see it. And honestly, Heinicke, you're welcome for doubting you because the NFL loves to prove me wrong constantly. But, hey, he's got the most heart. That's right. Heart, guts, glory. It's Heinicke, man. Heinicke in a nutshell. It's almost better to listen to you than actually watch. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Makes me feel like I'm watching from the 50-yard line in RFK with my dad. Great job. Hail. Yeah, thank you, Kathleen, for the very kind words. I appreciate you for being here, and I'm glad you liked it. We'll definitely be here next week against whoever we got. I think we got the Vikings next week on Monday night, actually, if I remember correctly. I think it's a Monday night game. No, it's a Sunday night. Oh, no, the Eagles game is a Monday night game. That's right. Eagles game's a Monday night game, then a week after. But, yeah, Minnesota. We got Minnesota next week at 1 o'clock. Minnesota did win today over the Arizona Cardinals, 34-26. They're moved to 6-1. So we got a couple of tough opponents coming up next. But, man, love the hype. Thank you, Maddie. Appreciate you being here. Love Terry McLaurin. I do too, Jared. I do too. Alex says, great game, bro. I'm with you, man. I am with you. Well, Washington got lucky. Nice. I'll take luck over good every time. Am I right? Am I right? Oh, man. He gets himself a new pair of J's again this week. Oh, man. Payne recovers the fumble. House of Pain. There you go. Gotta love it. Spam 17. White Rabbit wants 17 spammed. I'm cool with it. Everybody hit 17 in the chat for a minute. Everybody hit 17. Good old Terry McLaurin, baby. Terry McLaurin. There's the spams. That's right. 17 all day long. I love when he comes off and bats his chest. He was talking his smack, getting it out in there. Oh, Terry McLaurin, dude. The evolution of Terry McLaurin, third-round pick, thought to be more of a special team player, comes out the gate, killing it against the Eagles in that Week 1 matchup. Should have had 2 touchdowns if Case Keenum didn't overthrow him. He was a quiet guy, quiet leader, not much, just very cool, calm, and collective. Then you had that one game where he spoke up at halftime, and you're like, oh, maybe Terry does have some leadership qualities in him, right? And just ever since he's gotten paid this year, he knew this was his team, and he's been talking that smack since, and he has delivered. That catch was phenomenal. And good for Taylor Heinicke for giving his man a chance, right? You threw it up to 17, and you gave him an opportunity, and he said, I will go get it. That is why you pay that man $23.5 million a year to make a catch like that and bring you back to 500 when you needed it the most. I don't know. Would Carson Wentz have made that throw? I would have to say I don't think so. I really would. I really would. I don't think he makes that throw. And it's just a gutsy throw. I appreciate all the 17 and 68. I see you, Lizard. You're lucky I'm not timing you out for that one. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, he's that dude, baby. He is that dude. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get off here, go rest my voice for a little bit, get ready for the Sunday night game. But again, thank you to all of you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. There's a Discord link in our Discord in the description below if you want to hop in our Discord. Appreciate all the donations tonight and the new channel members. You guys are awesome. If you would like to become a channel member, hit that join button underneath for 99 cents a month. You can help support me and the channel. And if you'd like to donate, I appreciate all those as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I will be back in about 45 minutes for the night game. And until next time, see ya! Thank you, Kathleen, for the $2.99.